Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is Friday, February 2nd, 2024, and we are live at the hot. All right. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to talk about knives. We're going to talk about gear. We're going to talk about cool new knives. That's what we do, right? I mean, that's our thing. We talk about cool new knives. And we're going to shout out a bunch of people. We're going to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 12 knives that were on the channel this week. There were almost more, but I goofed and uploaded the wrong videos. Hey, that's all right. They'll be on next week, probably this weekend. But I want to give a big shout out to all the channel members and all of our law enforcement out there, the Thin Blue Line, and all of our first responders. And a big shout out to all of our veterans, past, present, and future. And all of the Beez Bladers that are watching at work right now or listening while you're working with an earbud in, and all our truckers and everybody that's in the trades, keeping everything running and keeping the pipes flowing and the electricity flowing, just like we get the honey flowing. Hello, everyone. It's Hive Day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is the one time where I sit in one spot for the longest amount of time in the entire week, which is usually 3 to 4 hours. This is the only time I'm in one spot for that many hours at a time. It actually makes me slow down just a little bit. What y'all doing? It's oh my gosh. It's a time to celebrate. I can see spring coming. The way I see it is we've got a bunch of cool knives that came in during Christmas, and then at the first of the year there was a big rush of knives, and now there's this other rush that just happened this week. And then I could see spring right around the corner. I know SHOT Show just happened. Robert Feely's been a member for 20 months with a super chat. He said, I missed the hive. Glad to be back. Hello, Bladers. What's up? Robert Feely's been a member for 20, count them, 20 months. Holy freaking moly. That is exciting. Wow. Can you believe it? What's up, Noreen Salbo and Paper Tiger, Jim Miller, Prado24, Baby Girl, Brian Kerr, Todd Carr, Jay Corskadden, Betty Davis, Jim Miller. What's up, Joe Kasprick? Nothing but love for you, brother. Christopher Wheeling, Ray Bodie, Michael Warren, Marco's in the hive, Gregory Witt. Am I saying anyone names over? Have I doubled anyone yet? Todd Carr, Jim Miller. Hello, channel members. What's up? KC Cisco and Chill's in here. He said, happy Friday. How y'all doing? This is so nice. I'm so glad to be here. And if you're watching on Live in the Hive in Eastern North Carolina, Ray Bodie, oh yeah, let us know where you're watching from. That's always fun because we have people watching all around the world, the whole planet Earth. Hey, check this out. Prado gifted one Beez Blades membership with a super chat. And who got it? PJ Crabtree was gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Prado. Congratulations, PJ Crabtree. Mr. Crabtree himself. What's up, Paul Bessemer? Dwayne K is in here. Watch out. Dwayne K is in the hive. Dude, we're getting this heated up. And what's this? Terry, Mr. T-Rex. He said, I'll be in and out all night. All night. All night long. All night. Oh, sorry to break your speakers. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling some good energy. This is the time when we all get to relax. We don't talk about politics or religion or anything controversial. This is when we sit back and chill, everything positive, nothing but positive vibes and relaxation, because it is the weekend. The weekend officially starts now, baby. And if you're watching MC's live, give him a shout out for Beez Blades and the Beez Blades family. What's up, Ed Harrison? Ed's in the hive. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. David Tooley, welcome to Scout Bees. Mr. Tooley is in the Scouts. The Wicklife said, gift me a membership and I will send you a knife. Wow, that is pretty cool. A Wicklife, you have to be able to accept gifts. So someone in the chat, one of my wonderful moderators, will tell you how to do that, just in case you haven't already. What's up, Splitting Slices? Bob Keller from Southeast Kansas. We got Kansas in the hive. Lost Soul said, I've been catching up on recent videos all day. That's what I'm talking about. That is very nice. So that means you're caught up, or you're almost caught up. Did you see all the, I mean, we had so many cool knives. This is my first, well, it's not a Kvist, fist. It's actually a Kaiser, but this is my first variant. This is a little baby variant. Jim Miller, holy cow. I don't know if there's 5 people in here yet that can accept the membership. We're about to find out. Jim Miller gifted 5 Beez Blades memberships with a super chat. And let's see who got it. Paul Bessemer, Joe Kasperick, Crispy K, I like that. Cookie Monster. We got Cookie Monster in the hive. And Lost Soul 54 were all gifted membership by Mr. Miller. Thank you very much, Jim. You are the man. That is so cool. It said, Beez, you missed my super chat. Baby girl, are you sure you sent a super chat to this channel? Because chill. Welcome to Scout Beez. Baby girl, I'm looking for it. I'm scrolling. I'm seeing if I can find it. Unless you sent it like a long time ago. But I'm glad you said it because I will look. Michael Warren with the $5 hairs. With the super chat. Baby girl, hold up. Found it. Hold up. 6 months. She said, wow, half a year being a member of the Beez Blades Hive. Thanks for the live show every Friday night. You are very, very welcome. It is a joy and an absolute pleasure. Very much so. Half a year. Can you believe that? I mean, can you believe it? Cookie Monster said we got a cookie. The official Cookie Monster of the Beez Blades. Can you believe that? That is so cool. You guys make this so much fun. Mike Little said, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Yes, definitely hit the thumbs up. Don't forget, I posted a brand new video tonight of a very, very nice knife, a very nice Ramet knife. And you know what? There's some new QSP knives that have come out. And I put the links in the description of the video. And also, we're all going to go check out KC's new knife that if there's any available, you can go to Tempest Knives. You can go to Tempest Knives and pre-order, or they might be sold out. I don't know. But that knife is so cool. We're going to check it out a couple times tonight too, without exception. The Wick Life said, did anyone accept? Tommy Boy said, how is everyone? The Wick Life, you can't choose who you gift a membership to. It's a random. What's up, Delaney? Delaney's in the hive. So the knife that I'm, did you get my super chat? David Koulis said, David, I think I did. Are super chats just like sneaking by me tonight? I'm going back and checking. I don't want to miss a super chat. I see Jim Miller. And then also we got a super chat from David Tooley, who's a new member. And then we got another super chat from Michael Warren, the $5 hairs, and Baby Girl, and Chill being the new channel member, Terry T-Rex with the $4.99. And then Robert Feely's been a member for 20 months. I've gone back through every super chat. I'm almost at the beginning, and I've double checked, and it looks like, I'm still looking. I'm looking at the chat that was chatting when you guys were chatting before the dawn of time. You guys were chatting before the live stream started, and I'm looking. I don't see it. I don't see it unless it just came through. There's no $10 here super chat, so I don't think it went through. Ray Bodie said, "Pardon me, I'm keyboard challenged. Aren't we all?" David Koulis said it closed out when I did it. Dwayne said, go to restart phone. Be right back. Got to restart phone. Be right back. Jim Miller said, what's up, Tasha Durr, Bob Keller, Sonny Richardson, Kathleen Smith. Crispy K said, hello all from Bradford, Pennsylvania, home of Case Cutlery and Zippo. The Wick Life said, just for men. Just for men. You're going to like the way you look. Wait a minute. Sonny Robinson said, El Cap Attic, what is going on? Justin Ohio's in the hive. You know what? One of my all-time favorites. They just, you can only improve so much on a perfect knife. They added a little bit of detail to the bolster, but I mean, I'm glad they redid this one. I didn't know if we would ever get another one. They said they would never do one like the original, and they didn't. The original was an M390. This one, is an LMAX, and it's just it's perfection. It's one of my all-time favorite knives. Some people don't like the look of it, They think it's ugly, but this knife is just fantastic. And would you look at that, people? We've got a new light. Well, not a new light. I've put a light behind the camera. Look at that. Oh, yes. Now you can see the knives. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Let me get you up close. I see something in the corner of my eye. Don't worry. I see it up there. Look at that. Now you can smell what I'm stepping in. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. David Coolis with the 10 doll hairs. He said he bought his first Mannix 2. David Coolis, congratulations on getting your first Mannix 2, man. Dude, that's such a good knife. And the 10 doll hairs, the first Amerihair of the evening. That's what I'm talking about. I was using my lightweight Mannix 2 today, as evidenced by the not so clean blade. Hey, I use my knives. What can I say? Such a good knife. Oh man, Mannix 2 is just so solid. And you know what? Just for lightweight, or for a lighter version, I never thought that I would like the lightweight version, and I'm so glad I got it. The only reason I got it is because it was a Spyderco Seconds. It was sale at Blade Show last year, and man, I'm so glad I got it, because this is one of my go-tos when I'm going out to slice cardboard. If I don't already have 2 or 3 in my pocket, I throw it in the pocket, because hey, when I cut stuff up, I tend to sometimes I'll use 2 or 3 knives. That's just the way it goes. Addicted to Blades with the super chats. Been a member for 3 months. He said, what up, Blade addicts? What's up, Addicted to Blades 2? What's happened, Captain? And BFV Gunner, I looked, and yes, we did give that Kubi away because it's not in the collection. I remember you asked last week, and it seems like, if I'm not mistaken, BF. If I'm not mistaken, I remember when we went to give away, and whenever I give away a knife that was donated by someone, I searched to see if they're in, and you weren't here, and I don't remember how long ago it was. James Gardner said, I'm carrying the Stormtrooper Mannix 2 right now. Hey, everybody, you know what we can do? While there's only 100 and some people in here, let's sneak in a pocket check. Everyone will get to see it. When there's 300 people, the pocket check goes really quick. What's kicking, chicken? Howdy, howdy. Pedro Armstrong's from California. California, baby. The Wick Life said, lay off the coffee. Dude, I haven't had, oh no, I did have coffee today, but I haven't had coffee since like 12 or 1 o'clock. BFV Gunner said, most excellent, good sir. Bob Keller said, I'm looking for a nice high-end knife with titanium, carbon fiber with heat anodizing accents, and an M390 blade that's somewhat affordable. Whew, that's very specific. I can kind of picture a couple of knives like that. Titanium, carbon fiber, heat anodized. So you're talking about, let's see, some carbon fiber and flame ano. I know there's a couple like that. Help me out, people. Unassuming dude's carrying a PM2. The Punisher said, I almost forgot it was Friday and missed the hive stream. Dude, that would have been the worst. Ray Bodie said, blades and blasters are my addiction. Pew, pew, pew. Kathleen Smith has a microburst, an SOG power pint, and a SAC compact. Ryan Vest with the paramilitary 2, an M4, and a green jungle fat carbon. Delaney's carrying a Benchmade shootout in the pocket. Robert Feely has the Vosti Chipmunk and a Tempest Jetstream. Nareem Salbo was somewhere up there and it got kicked way out. Sorry, Nareem. Odium and a Brass Tanto Elementum. The Wick Life said, it's not the knife, but the execution. Jim Miller with the Vosti Thunderbird, a Finch Nightmare Shiv, a CRKT Stiff Kiss. You said kiss. Michael Keppa with the PM3 and TNV and a 20.5 and 3V and a deck of V2. Got a lot of V's going on. Lee Word said, there are plenty of options. I just can't think. Top Dog with the pocket check, the Megatherium, Kansept Copperhead, Manly Wasp, and a Nightcore ECC 33. Yoko coming in with the Kaiser Gracioso and a Growler. Bill Doyle with the Megaron Carix Tube in PVD. Howard K, Zero Coke, lots of caffeine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I just poured one. Chad Walker said, you skipped my super chat, Beez. Chad, dude, there's no super chat up there, man. Chad, let's see. I have Addicted to Blades. Chad Walker. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the reminder. You guys are awesome. How does that happen? I look away for 2 seconds. How does that even happen? I'm looking for it. Almost there. Almost there. Chad Walker with the $5 hairs. He said, hey, Beez, question about the new Remet review. You reviewed the same knife as the X-Took Raiden 11 months ago. You reviewed the same knife. Yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion. The X-Took Raiden, I was almost positive that I have the same knife, but it is in, it's flame anodized, and I'm going to get it out. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that right now before I forget. I have a feeling that X-Took and Remet are the same company. We need to ask them when they're in here because it is identical. And I was like, the last time I thought I was showing an updated Rhino, it wasn't a Rhino. It was the WD-107. So their knives are looking the same. And I think they're using 2 different company names. I think that's what's happening. I'm not positive, but that's what I'm thinking. Gregory Witt, hold up, hold the bus. Thank you very much, Chad. I'm going to go grab that knife because I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. And I'm scrolling through, baby. Don't you worry. Gareth said, I got my Kaiser Beglighter from you, Beez, and my pickled steel claw, said Gareth. Hold on, I'm scrolling back through, peeps. Peeps. Did I really just say peeps? I think I did just say peeps. Gregory Witt with the $10 here super chat. He said, here's some more honey for you, Beez. Dude, we got the honey warmed up in the hive with the super chat. Yes. Michael Warren's carrying the Kaiser Mini Critical. Michael Keppel said, Beez, I heard Remet bought out X-Took. Ah, okay. Well, that would make perfect sense. They buy them out. They gotta name it something else and make it a little different. Let me see. So the one I'm thinking about is all super duper flame anodized. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Here you go. You guys got me searching for knives again. I think you do it on purpose. Yep, I found it. Found it. It's gotta be exactly the same. Taiwan Blades questions. CTS XHP or S35VN. I don't know. I don't have enough experience with CTS XHP. I do know S35VN is really good. Dwayne K said, Beez, Remet is going to be sold on Tack Knives USA. Also, hey. The Wick Life said, can someone gift me a membership? The Wick Life, you can't pick someone for a membership. It's random. Thomas Ray said, I carry a custom Buck 110 and a California Buckeye Burlwood handle as my EDC outside of work. Anthony Rollins said, S35VN is going to be pricier, both good steels. S35VN is better. There you go. Todd Top Dog said, S35VN is easier to sharpen. Chris Casari carried the new Lexon Elementum today and received the new Syncut Serene. He is psyched. Dude, you should be. That is really cool. The Lexon is very cool, and so is the Serene. The Serene is a good one. BFB Gunner said, Beez, I'm torn between the Ontario Rat and S35VN and the Spartan Talos and CTS SXHP. You know, I think the Ontario Rat just has some of the best ergonomics. It's just such a fantastic knife. And the thought of having an Ontario Rat and S35VN, man, that just sounds like such a good knife. Now, here is the X-Took Raiden right here. And then here is the Wild Species. They've got to be exactly the same, except for the handles. Other than the branding, which I really am glad that Remet took the branding off. But yeah, that's the same knife. In the back of my mind, I was like, what is different? There's something I'm missing. They throw me for a loop like that. So there you go. So there's 2 versions of, you can call it the Raiden or you can call it the Wild Species. Either way, both knives are fantastic. Now, this one, the new one that is named by Remet, this one is less slick in the hand, has more traction in the hand. This one, you have to be careful. You feel like you might drop it just because it has that real slick anodized titanium. Let's see. I need to change the lighting just a little bit. There we go. But man, this is a very, very cool knife. Very cool. Such a good knife. BFV Gunner said, wowzers, the bottom blade with the top scales, winner. Yeah, there you go. The blade without the branding. You could do, oh, that would be a perfect switch. Perfect swap. See, you guys are genius. Oso Gardez said, got my Kershaw Iridium locked and loaded, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Chad Walker said, how's the access to the lock bar on the Remet? The access is just great. So if you look over here on this side, there's no cutout, right? But if you look on the inside, see what they did there? Let me get you in closer. See what they did there? There's ample room. They cut it out on the inside on both sides of the handle. Therefore, it's perfect. Your thumb falls right into place. And it's that smooth. Top Dog just put up the link where I've showed the video on this knife tonight and the updated version, or the budget version, if you will, of the Remet Rhino. A couple versions of the Remet Rhino. So I'm telling you, I told you all, you got to watch out. Remet is coming in hot and heavy, baby. They're not messing around. Because they actually listen to the knife community, and they stop by here most Fridays. Gareth HB just gifted one Beez Blades membership with a super chat. And I'm Me was gifted the membership. Congratulations, I'm Me. Thank you very much, Gareth. What's up, Melvin Inman? Yinzer, today is the NKD Demco AD 20.5 with D2. Splitting Slices just put up the link to the Remet liner lock. I like the liner lock better than the button lock. And this is a great knife for small to medium sized hands. My hand, the pocket clip is hot spotty because of where it falls. It just kind of digs into my hand a little bit. Yeah, I know if my hand were smaller, it would be like that and it would be comfortable and I wouldn't have a problem. Oop. Try not to miss the super chats. Josh Branson's been a member for 18 months. Super chat. He said 18, baby. Dang, this is so cool. You guys are awesome. EDC and Lace, what's up, Lacey Lace? She said, gentlemen's. LCAP said, Lemmy. Josh Branson. Ray Bodie said, I'm on a roll. Didn't win again at Metal Complex. Well, you know, I've never won on there either. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever tried. The Wick Life said, Beez, what is your favorite knife? My favorite knife is the next one. You can quote me on it. But you know what? I could name you something that we could do. I could do my favorite knives of the moment. The knife that pops in my head. And part of that will have to do with knives that have recently been in my pocket or that I carried that day. Because there are too many knives to be my favorite, but I just so happen to have one right here. And there's a link in the description to this knife. This is one of my all-time favorite everyday carry knives, is the Nightshade. I just love this knife. I love the blade. I like its geometry and how slicey it is. I like the form and function of it. Most of you that watch my videos have seen me do videos of this knife probably 10 times of different variants and versions. But this is the newest, the latest, the greatest in LMAX. And there's, I don't know, you can get this, you can get the JG10 version, but it has such a good detent. It is so sharp, so slicey. The action is just phenomenal. I haven't done anything to this knife. And this is how the very first one I got 2 or 3 years ago, it was the first knife that Vosteed released. It's this smooth. You don't have to do anything to them. They're just that good. Now, this one has a little bit of extra detail up there on the bolster. Let's see if I can get you in here. There we go. This one has a little extra detail, giving it a little more classic look. Get you up there nice and close. Let's see if we can focus. There you go. That's a nice little touch, but that has nothing to do with why I like this knife. It's everything else. I love flipper knives, but I also like reverse flick, and this is the best of both worlds. So this is one of my favorite knives right here. I'm all about, I like slicey more than I like strength, because most of the things that I do involve being slicey. Now, if I'm going to pop some zip ties or something like that, I'll go for something like this. This is one of my favorites, especially when it comes to crossbar locks. The Vosti Dachshund. This thing is just, it's a beast. I use the heck out of it. Use the holy heck out of it, as you can see by the blade. But it's like, I don't care if I scratch it or what. It's titanium. You can see it's Vosti M390 blade steel. I really like this one. Lacey said XHP if you have the option. Better steel overall for folders. It's ran harder, drops back better, takes a keener edge. XHP is vastly superior folding knife steel than S35VN. Lacey, what in the world would you know about knife steel? Just kidding. The Punisher said, I want a nightshade, but Knife Center doesn't have the one I want. Might have to go back to using Amazon for knives. Punisher, dude, go to Vosti's website. You don't have to get something from Knife Center, or I don't know if Blade HQ has them, but you can get Vosti knives off of Amazon just the same. Oso Gardez said, thanks for the fun and education for the past 18 months, Beez family. I think my super chat went kaput. Oso Gardez with the $10. Super chat. Thank you very much, Oso. Your super chat did not go kaput, my friend. Thank you very much. You guys are keeping me on my toes, I'm telling you. Rob Nice has been a member for 16 months. He said, so buzzed to be live at the Hive. Oh, yeah. I don't know why YouTube tonight isn't keeping super chats up at the top as long as normal. It's a little weird. Maybe I just need to pay more attention and I'm talking too much. Maybe that's it. BFV Gunner said, dang, Beez. Had just convinced me to get the Red Rat. Now EDC and Lace is saying to go Spartan. Decisions. Well, it's not only the blade steel. That's not the only reason you pick a knife. Go for not only the blade steel, but also the form and function and everything else. You know, what are you going to be doing with the knife? How much are you going to actually sharpen it? That kind of thing. You know, there's some knives out there that, like, you know, the Tenacious, it's an 8CR13. I'm not gonna be using that to like cut cardboard all day long because it's gonna get dull, right? But it's a fantastic knife for a lot of things. So consider what you use your knives for, and if you need a super duper steel or not for that knife and for the purpose. What's up, Texan Knife Guy 2006? Rob Nice got you in there. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. What are people saying here? Forever Endeavor said, glad to be here. The Nightshade is beautiful. Yeah, dude. It is. It's one of my favorite knives. It's such a good carry. It fits in the pocket, but yet you still have a nice size blade, you know? And that's, you know, this is why Spydercos are so popular. It's because they're slicey and they have a tall, flat grind. So look at the similarities between, hold the bus. What's up, Brian F? Look at the similarities in the knife, in the blades. See, that's another reason I like it so much. Let's see. So the Manix 2's blade is longer, but height-wise, they are just a, let's see. Yeah, they're the same height. When I put them up like this, they have the same height. This one has more belly, And the way this design is, and I've told this 1,000 times, when you're push cutting, which I do, man, I'll push cut straight down a box like, and it just draws everything into that belly. In the same way, when you're pull cutting, it draws everything into that belly. But that's why Spydercos are so popular, whether people know it or not, is because they're super slicey. It's that leaf-shaped blade, and that's just another reason I really like the Nightshade. So good. It's just such a good knife. Had me going on all night about it. Our Will said, are the roller sharpeners any good? I got one, but it doesn't seem to do such a great job. Is there anything else I could do? I haven't tried a roller sharpener yet. I've heard a couple pros and cons. I think I was watching Outdoor 55, and he said that the original company that did it, they have better materials. I guess there's an original company and then another company that's done it, that the deburring wheel or the deburring side is not all that good. But I don't know. I haven't used them. I haven't tried them. It seems like I also heard that depending on the knife, like if it's a pocket knife, it might not work as well as it does a chef knife. You guys have probably seen more videos on it than me. Splitting Slices just put my link up to Work Sharp Sharpeners. Ray Bodie said, I have a Vosteed chef's knife, very slicey. Yes, I have the Vosteed Morgan chef knife. It is slicey. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? Wayne Samardzic said, my Element 2 with Ultim cracked. What? Had to pay $5 to have them ship a new scale. Really? Craig Vincent said, can you demonstrate a blade hole reverse flick deployment on the Nightshade? I would be more than happy to. Blade hole reverse flick. Brian F said, Beez had a chance to throw some sparks yet with the new ferro rod? No, I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't. Reg Meg said, I like my Snex Wii for guinea pigs? Vegetables for prep. Okay. Kaleidoscope of Knives been a member for 3 months with a super chat. Said, time flies when buzzing around the hive. You got that right. So a reverse flick with a knife like this. This is the Nightshade. There's the hole. You go like this, like you're going to flick someone, like you're going to flick someone in the leg or flick someone in the arm, just like this. You don't put the emphasis on the end of your finger. You hold the knife. One point is touching back here, and then your finger's in the hole, and your thumb is holding right across from your finger, and you just flick. And then what you're holding, this is how you're holding the knife. 3 points of contact. You have right here, and back here. There always ends up being, for the most part, 3 points of contact. So right here where this finger's touching, where my thumb's touching, and then the palm of my hand. When you do that, the middle finger doesn't have to do a lot of work. It's not, you don't have to put a lot of emphasis on the middle finger. The detent of the knife does that for you. I'm not like super doing anything hard. It's a very relaxed thing. Like that. Boy, this knife sounds good. But see how I'm holding it? I'm pinching it right here in my thumb, and then back here, and I'm just flicking. And I'm not like pushing hard. The knife does it for you. Look, I'll just barely do it. And you can do it with both hands, depending on your dexterity. BFV or BK said, my middle finger always does a lot of work. The Punisher said, Texan Knife Guy, I'm hoping I'll find some good stuff out here, since there's a lot of oil field guys that buy good stuff and then sell it for cheap when they run out of money to go back home. Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, so Brian F., he was just talking about the ferro rod. He sells these. He has an Etsy shop. Brian F., feel more than welcome to plug your shop and put a link in the description. He makes these very nice ferro rods. Look at this. And then there's a striker. Your striker won't come with a B like mine did. But there's a nice striker. Let's see if I can do this. Look at that. Don't tell Mrs. Beez. Wow. This sucker throws a lot of sparks. Very easy too. Holy cow. Start fire. Dang, that is awesome sauce. Dude, this is a quality ferro rod. Dang. That is very impressive. Don't tell Mrs. Beez. Oh, that is awesome. That is so cool. Hold on just a second. Let me find this super chat. Clarence Davis has been a member for 9 months. He said, flipping my blacked out Chavez kickstop and giant mouse Nazca titanium. Really like the Chavez. 9 months flew by. Clarence Davis, 9 months. Super chat. David Kula said, what is another good Spyderco, Beez? Let's see. Another one. Well, everyone's heard about the paramilitary 2. This is like a classic. Paramilitary 2. This one's in 3V or 4V. No, M4. I knew it had a low number on it. That's awesome. This is M4, and it's dirty too. I've been slicing the heck out of stuff. This is a fancy version from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. But the Spidey Chef is really cool. I like the Spidey Chef. Shoot, dude, I like Spyderco knives. I only have one that I don't like, and that's just because it doesn't have any lockup at all. It's one that I won off of a giveaway, and that's probably why it was in the giveaway. I've just never tried to fool with it to fix it. El Cap said Kapara and Mannix 2 are the best Spydercos. What's that one? There's a Spyderco out by, oh shoot, Justin has one. OCD for EDC, he has one, and it really looks cool. It just recently came out in the last couple months, but it came out in jade. I would have liked to get it, but I'm not a big fan of jade. Jade's okay sometimes, but I'm not a big fan of jade. I've purchased one knife that had jade. The Punisher said, I can't wait to see what Spyderco's new value line stuff is going to look like. Oh yeah, dude, that's exciting. They're going to blow up because Spydercos are expensive and a lot of people don't get them just because of the price. Noah Jones said, I see the practicality of Spyderco. I just really dislike the look. I suppose that makes me somewhat impractical. Noah, that's why my wife doesn't like them. That's why some people don't like them. They're like, why does it have a big hole in the blade? If you get away from the looks and then go to the functionality of the knife, and that's the same thing goes for this knife. People say, oh, it is freaking ugly. I don't care how it looks. I know how it works. That's why I like it so much. That's the first thing, and everything else is the form. I like flipper knives, so it has a flipper, and I don't like flipper knives that don't have jimping. Let me rephrase that. I like flipper knives that have a flipper without jimping less, because they all should have jimping like this. That's how you do jimping on a flipper, just like that. That is flipper knife jimping perfection right there. And I'll tell you another knife. Let's see. I've already showed you 2 or 3 that I've carried today. In my right pocket is another example of a knife that has great jimping on the flipper. The Wee Equivoc. Would you look at it? Just look at it. This knife is so good that I can't find mine and haven't been able to find it for 3 weeks. I bought it. So my hope is someday, somewhere, I will find my other Equivoc and I'll have 2, because this is my favorite EDC from Wee Knife. It is just that good. It fits my hand so well. It flips so well. The ergonomics are fantastic. The jimping is perfect on the flipper tab and on the spine. I love this flipping knife. It is just that good. I already put some skiff bearings in it. Not that it needed them, but just because I know I'm going to have this knife forever and it's going to be one of my favorites. I love this Wee knife. EDC said, y'all see the titanium frame lock Tenacious? I'm assuming Tucson is OEMing for them. SRM does all the China knives, and I would never have thought Spyderco would have Tucson OEM for them. Oh man, Ken Faulkner gifted 10 Beez Blades memberships. Ken, oh my gosh. Holy moly. Ken Faulkner coming in hot. Dwayne Letterman, Noah Jones, Texan Knife Guy, NFK 20, Yoko, Chance Doracier, Howard K. Hold on. Aries EDC, Steven Johnson, Derek For Real were all gifted Beez Blades membership from Ken Faulkner. Speaking of Ken Faulkner, I think it's still going on. Ken Faulkner's doing a 500 sub giveaway. Go check out Ken Faulkner's YouTube channel. Check him out. I was checking out some of his videos this week, and I saw that all the hits you got on that Spyderco. And then Ken also dropped a video today. I think it was today or yesterday, on 2 TRMs you want to go check out too. Hold on, I'm catching up, folks. Go subscribe to Ken Faulkner. Arky with the $5 here super chat. He said Groundhog's Day. Oh yeah, I forgot. And his 67th birthday. Happy birthday, Arky 407. He said, I did not see my shadow today, in case y'all missed. Paxatani Arky 407. Thank you for the $5 hairs. Keeping the honey flowing in the hive. Keeping it warmed up. And Bluetooth Blades coming in hot with the $5 hair super chat. He said, Beez, would you trade your Nefaris? Oh no, I love the Nefaris. That's a good one. I don't have any interest in trading my Wee Nefaris. That is a very good knife. There's motion at my front door. That would be a dog going in or out. Unless a knife from Tempest Knives just happens to be being delivered at 9 at night, but I don't think that. I doubt that. I've been waiting for it to show up so I could show you all, but we'll go check out his website since I don't have the actual knife to show you guys. Did you guys, let me see. Tempest Knives. The Punisher said, speaking of Groundhog's Day, I just finished watching Groundhog Day on TV. Really? I haven't seen that one in a while. The Fractus pre-order is live, people. I hope you're aware. I hope you know about the Fractus. I can't wait to see the Fractus. And when I get this prototype, I might not send it back to KC. I might just keep it because it looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Howard K. said, I saw my shadow when I was riding one of my motorcycles today. Very nice. Very, very nice. Prado already ordered his. There you go. Todd, yeah, that's possible. I want to watch it now too, said Mickey. Let me show you guys the Fractus in case you're not in the know. I'm going to share my screen and show you the Tempest Knives Fractus because man, does it look so good. Oh wow, look at this. Kudos, look at this. That is such a this one right here, the blue carbon fiber. I love the blue Farben Kyber. The blue Farfignugan. Look at that. Need a different need the light to be coming from a different angle, KC, so it didn't look so shiny. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm just saying. It is difficult to fat carbon fiber. Oh, look at that. And it's milled. The titanium is milled. Whew. Blue sky version. That looks so good. Can you guys see the milling? Right there. Who was it earlier asking? Right there is a titanium knife with a carbon fiber inlay. And what's the blade steel on the Fractus? I don't even know. We're about to find out. Blade steel is T6. Oh, wait a minute. That's the screws. Oh, wow. S90V. Okay. All right. That totally explains it. I was like, whew, 199, but S90V all day long, baby. Dude, that is such a good design. That is, I can tell that this is an awesome knife without even handling it. That just looks good. It looks comfortable. Man, oh man, oh man, it looks good. Christopher Wheeling's been a member for 9 months with the super chat. He said only 5 Storm Cloud Fractus left. Wow, really? There's only 5 left of the Fractus. Yeah, I would get one, but I don't know if I have that in the budget. Dang, there's only 5. It said in stock, 25 available. Wish they did pay in 4. Oh, they don't. He didn't have the pay for thing. Dude, he's got to get that. Definitely, he's got to get that. Ron Dobbins said, "Beez, I just got a wee Esprit knife, dude. You know what? I've never checked that one out." Let's see. Oh yeah, the sheepdog. Which sheepdog are you talking about? Let me see. Let me do this. Feel better, Angelo. The Stormcloud variant is the one with 5 left. Oh, the Stormcloud variant is the other one. Let's see. Let's check out the other one. Stormcloud variant, there's only 5 left. I'm surprised more people didn't get that one. Let's see, there's the silver lining, blue sky version. Where's Stormcloud? I don't know what the Fractus Stormcloud. Oh, you're talking about this one, this version. Boy, that one does look good. There's only 5 left of that. You're okay now. Now I'm see what you're stepping in, huh? That is a good looking knife, all blacked out, man. Whew. You know, I don't know if I might like that one a little more. I really do like the blue carbon fiber. There's something about just how it catches the light. Brian F said, "What's the Ultim knife next to the Bluff?" Next to the Bluff, this Ultim knife right here. This is, oh, wait a minute. I have a different view. Swing. How about that? Doing a little different view. This is a raccoon crossbar lock. They have a crossbar lock in Ultim now. How about them apples? I like the raccoon crossbar lock. I'm not the biggest fan of the button lock. I mean, it's nice, but I also know the button lock is light. I don't know. I like this one better. I like the action of it better. I know that the lockup is a lot stronger than a button lock. I really like it. It's a great EDC. It's a very good EDC knife. Good size blade. And I'm all about crossbar locks. I like them a lot. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that I really like the Equivoc? It's just such a solid knife. And then check this out. Look at this thing. Here's your boat anchor. This thing weighs about 92 kilograms. Not really. But yeah, this would slow you down if you were in a canoe and you tied it to a string and threw it overboard. If you like brass and you want you a brass monkey, that funky. No, if you want a brass sheepdog, there you go. It is pretty neat to hold in your hand. I mean, all jokes aside, it does feel pretty cool because, I mean, you just feel like you're just holding one solid chunk of something. A little bit of something. Look at that. EDC said, Lacey said, I want to see 19C27 make its way back into the EDC knife world. It's such a big banger of an ignet steel and needs to make its way back. Fook Duzley, you know, between this one and this one is, man, I don't know if you can beat this version. I just don't know if you can beat this version of the sheepdog. Let me take this banner down. This version is just so, I'm not talking about this color. I'm not the biggest fan of Nebula. It's not bad, but the carbon fiber makes it so lightweight. And then it has the clutch lock. You can adjust this lock. You can adjust it to have however much tension you prefer. So if you have arthritic hands, or your fingers aren't as strong or something, whatever the case may be, or it's whatever you're liking, I love that you can adjust the tension really easy. Just pop off this scale, and then you can adjust the, well, you know what? Here, this is what that one looks like on the inside. It has, see that Omega spring on the inside, that circular thing right there? This is a perfect example of what it looks like when you use, let's see if I can do it like this, a crossbar lock. Yeah, this one has good tension. But when you push back, what am I doing here? I need to pay attention to what I'm doing so I don't cut myself. See that spring on the inside? That's exactly what it looks like. That's the Omega spring. That's what it looks like when you're doing that to this one. On the inside, you just can't see it. So that right there, this is what it looks like. That spring just makes it come back. Now see those holes on the inside right there? That right there is the same thing as a clutch lock. That's where you can adjust the tension. You can just pop this scale off and move that spring and put it in a hole that's closer to be stronger and farther away to be a little softer. This is the Kubi Bluff. It's very tight, and I think the reason why, which I didn't realize when I made the video, but I think it's because it's on, yeah, I think it's on washers. It's on washers, so that totally explains why it doesn't drop like I'm used to. Let me turn this on low. Check it out. You can see the washers. Look at that. See there? Lighting tonight brought to you by Olight. Hope you feel better, Alice, or get better. There's motion at my front door. My goodness, what is going on outside? The Punisher said, how does Kubi get to use the adjustable tension clutch lock, but Vosteed can't? You know, I was wondering the same thing, and the only thing I can figure is maybe it's a respect thing, or Kubi didn't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. I'm not really sure, unless I don't know. It might be one of those inside things where, because the designer from Vosteed used to work at Kaiser, maybe that had something to do with it. I have no idea. I can only speculate. So that means nothing, because it's just speculation, and speculation doesn't mean anything. That's the same thing as assuming. You know what happens when you assume? Don't say it. This is a family-friendly show. Prado said maybe it's different enough that they can't stop them. Yeah, maybe they did a little something different. A little different. Oh, my gosh. Now, what do you guys think about the Momo? Mama. Oh, my goodness. Would you look at this? I mean, just look at it. That is a knife right there. I have some new chef knives in that I'm going to review, and I like chef knives. This thing is, Byron Kennedy, I think, would really like this knife, because I know he likes bigger knives. But you see all that handle, extra handle? Plenty of handle. Oh, wow. Whew. And you want to make sure you have your finger out of the way. I'm very careful when I shut this one. I can see this one getting the top of many thumbs out there. People are flipping and flicking and playing with this knife. I don't mess around. There's no side fidget. I pay attention when I'm shutting this knife, because that blade is nothing to mess around. That heel will come back and get you. I don't plan on having to use a Band-Aid because of this bad boy. But that's the Momo. I was like, man, did they name that knife after? Oh my goodness. Michael Morrison. David Tooley said, does it still have a rattle in the tail? Yes, it does. Let me do this and do this. Yeah, look at that. Ta-da. The back spacer is a little a little loose on mine. I don't know if they're all like that. I don't know if mine's the only one. I don't know if any other reviewers noticed that. But it's tight. There's no room to tighten it down. I mean, I already got suggestions, or at least one particular suggestion. If you guys have more suggestions, I mean, I could do something, but it doesn't bother me. It's just, you know, it's something I noticed. But here's what it sounds like. You hear that? I know you can hear it. I can see on my meter. So it does have a rattle. Todd Carr said, as far as crossbar locks go, the premium version of the Kaiser Escort in 20 CV is my favorite. Dude, the Kaiser Escort is banging. I love that knife. That is a good knife. Ken Faulkner, he said, maybe add a shim. You know what? I could do that. I have some shims. Dude, speaking of which, you know what? Shims, having a pack of shims around is just, man, I'm telling you, I'll buy a pack of them when I just don't need them. And I end up going through them for one thing or another. I go through shims. I love having shims. Ron Megg said he loves Escorts. Dwayne K said, guys, remember Gen 2 Remet Rhinoceros button knife can open and close with button now. I have a review on Amazon, but doesn't lock black. It uses a liner lock, no button stick. No button stick? It uses a liner lock. Oh, yeah. So you're talking about the Rhinoceros, the Gen 2. Well, dude, this is a Remet Rhino right here. And this one doesn't even have a button. This is a Rhino. So there must be 3 different versions of it. I showed one, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I thought it was a new Rhino button lock, and it was the WD-107. Oh, goodness. As Christopher Willing said, snap it to a Slim Shim. BEDC said, but the button wiggles like a loose tooth. The button wiggles on what? And let's see. What? This is the Sub 3 OBK. Here's the Sub 3 OBK, the new Kaiser. This is a pretty cool knife. I like it. Has good blade steel. Has a nice classic blade shape. The blade shape kind of reminds me a little bit if you were to have a mini Ontario Rat. It's a pretty cool looking blade shape. This right here is good for doing this kind of stuff. And I like that everything's rounded in the back. So when you set it in the back of your hand or in the palm of your hand, there's no sharp edges. That kind of doesn't ruin it for me, but it makes me enjoy a knife less if it has a sharp edge in the palm of my hand. There you go. Brian F just put up a link if you want to go check out the Kaiser Banish, which is this one, or the Sub 3 OBK, or the Momo, or any of the new sheepdogs. He just put my link up. Here is the Banish right there. And then while we're at it, since we're talking about knives, we do tend to do that every great once in a while. Here's a variant PE from QSP. My link is in the description to the new variant from QSP. They just dropped yesterday, and they're available only through my link. It's the only way you can get them. So there's the variant. This one's titanium. This one's like 80 something, which is a good deal, but you could get these in micarta or G10 for like $52. So if you ever wanted, I thought these were like really expensive. I don't know why I always thought they were expensive. Maybe they used to be, maybe they were, or maybe the Kvist. I don't know. I have no idea, but I never bought one. This one came in. I've already made the video. The video will probably drop tomorrow on it. This and some other QSP knives that are brand new. David Tooley said, Beez, did you keep the clip on your Kaiser Banish? FYI, Justin said it's button lock vanish equals banish. Button lock vanish equals banish. Did I keep the clip? Yeah, I did keep the clip. The clip is still on there. You talking about using it as a pocket dropper? Was that what you're talking about? Todd Carr said, DD3, my biggest folder I carry and use regularly is the Cold Steel 4MAX Scout. Punisher 2 said the D2 Best Tech Swordfish has the black and blue scales I like, but the S35 VN one has black and white scales. Might get both and do a scale swap. Hey, there you go. The new QSP Vault by Lundquist looks really cool, said Bangkok Mark. Ron Dobbins said, Beez, are you going to get the Devo Mash Knife? Yes, I am. P90 Camper said, Beez, what is the middle third one down tie front flipper? Let me keep these in line. Middle third one down. This, oh, you can't see it. The one you're talking about is the Remet Wild Species. My video on this one came out today. It's the Remet Wild Species, and it is good. I like it. I don't have any complaints. It's very comfortable in the hand. I like the blade. It's a very nice knife. We've already discussed or discovered tonight that X-Took was bought out by Remet. This is when it was out by X-Took, and they had branding on the blade. So now you can get, they've renamed it, Remet renamed it, and now it is the Wild Species. You could take this blade, put on this fancy handle, and you would have a blade without branding. How about that? M390 blade steel, baby. It's a good one. This one is easier. It's more functional in the hand. Whenever you get this super flamed ano like this, it's slickery. It looks good. I mean, there's nothing bad about it, but I like the traction that I get from the titanium. I would say if there's only one little nitpick that I would have is I wish there was a little more traction on the thumb studs, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. The thumb studs are a little rounded off. They're comfortable. They're comfortable. Let's see if I can get the lighting just right. Just a little rounded off. Excessivity said your mom likes the traction. What was it I was going to show you? Oh, I know what I was going to show you. I remember. Let me show you something really cool. This is the pre-order. Man, I just don't know if I have the money. I like this version. The Storm Cloud version. I like it. Excuse me. I like this version. But there's something, I don't know if it's man, that's a toss-up. There's the silver lining. I'm kind of torn between the Storm Cloud version and the Blue Sky version. The Blue Sky, this blue fat carbon, it just looks so good because it has blue, black, and gray in it. Has such a nice look. The Punisher said, I wish there were more options on the Spyderco Tenacious with regards to the scales. I know Flightanium makes titanium scales, but I'd like to see other options. Dirty Deep said the Atlas lock system on the Mayhem is super awesome. Oh yeah, the Mayhem is very cool. It's very, very cool. And I'm hoping KC stops in to say hello tonight. I was going to have a version of his. Neves sent it to me, but it didn't get here yet. You know what? If you all remind me here in maybe 10, 15 minutes, I'll show you the new Devo Mash 2.5? Splitting Slices said, Beez, I would rather order both and send your pal Byron K the second fit. What? I would rather order both and send your pal Byron K your second favorite. Oh, I see what you're saying. Robert Feely said, I ordered the blue fat carbon Fractus. Man, you guys are making me jealous. Ken said, but it is much larger than the Odium Yoko. Fred said, I was torn between the same two. I opted for the Blue Sky since I bought the blacked out Padre this week and the matte black EMP EDC Nimble. Craig Vincent, Beez, have you reviewed the Cold Steel Carve? I don't think so. I don't know why that sounds. I think I know what it is. I've reviewed the Kubi Carve. I think that's why that sounds familiar. Man, that blue looks really good. I just don't know if I have 200 doll hairs right now. It does look very good. Now, see, when I do this view right here, I could maybe do this. Move these guys down. No. I kind of like this view a little bit better, so I can like point to knives. I can change the size of it, but this is just a YouTuber's fun thing to do. Oh, okay. I was getting squirreled. I'm going to show you something here. Hold on. As my dad used to say when he was thinking, he would say, dee-die, dee-die, dee-die. My dad was a very smart man. Let me share screen with you. Blade binge. Secondary market. If you want to sell a knife or buy a knife on the secondary market that someone else is selling, oh my gosh, really? It is tiny. I don't know how that happened. Let's see. Let me try this. Now let me try this. There's too many options. Here, I can do this. Blade binge. This is where you want to go to sell your knife on the secondary market. They make it really easy. You can buy, sell, you can win stuff. They have new versions from Blade Binge. They have the marketplace. Look at that. I love this new look. It looks really good. EDC accessories, grails, made in the USA, budget friendly. Oh, look at that. There's the raccoon right there. I like how they put a raccoon on there. EDC accessories. Let's go look at the marketplace and just take a gander. Hey, there's the QSP swordfish, $60. How about that? Baby girl said, do you have a code for Kaiser, for the Kaiser? No, I don't think Kaiser gives out codes for YouTube channels. I think they just mainly give them out on their Facebook page. And I don't think they understand that they're not going to get a lot of traction on their Facebook lives. I don't know that they ever have more than 100 people watch it. Pluggernaut said, howdy bees, great to be here as always. How's the reverse flicking with the Remet wild species? The reverse flicking is not strong with the Remet wild species. You can do it, but you have to commit your middle finger. It's not super strong. I mean, it works. It's just you have to commit. There's not a lot of room behind the thumb stud. Boy, that's a weird one. Masad Ayub Spyderco Sprint Run. What is the purpose? I don't even know what that looks like. It looks like something from a 1920s cartoon, or it kind of looks like Woody the Woodpecker, actually. A little bit. There's a Foltz Minimalist. There's a Wee Nefaris. There you go. There's your Wee Nefaris limited edition, number 39. Insane action. That's a good knife. Civivi Elementum. A Wee River. Oh, that's a cool looking knife. That kind of looks like Lefty's knife a little bit. Boy, there's some nice ones. There's the RS Chaos right there somebody's selling. There's a 6-leaf, a Tucson, another Tucson. Someone's getting rid of some Tucsons. Yeah, you know what? It does look like a pterodactyl also. EDC and Life said the Ayub is all about self-defense, and that's the only thing. There's a Max Ace Kestrel. Exclusive Knife Nuts podcast, A Purvis Blades Rook. A Lunatech Jason Broas frame lock. Yeah, when you post a picture, make sure you get the whole knife in there so people can see it. There's an Alliance Designs Mini Slim Pickens PVD titanium button lock L Max. $375. There's a CRKT CEO compact. Oh, I like the scales on that one. I haven't seen that one. That looks pretty cool. What's that coming in at? $40. That's a pretty cool looking knife for $40. Just so you know, if you're looking at this right now, that's a small knife. Closed, it's 3 1/4 inches. Overall, it's 5.6 inches. It's not a big knife. It's a little compact. There's an Orion knife Cetus. Has Orion Knives put anything new out recently? So there's some really cool knives here. There's a CRKT Zolotol. Zolotol? That sounds like a prescription. It's made to cure athlete's foot, may cause athlete's foot. Microtech MSI. So this is Blade Binge. We'll come back to it. This is where if you want to go sell your knives, you can take pictures, post them on here, and then when they sell, you will get the shipping. You'll get the label sent to you, and you just ship it to whoever bought it, and it makes it a real easy process. Fred the Lug said that Orion Cetus looks like the Vosteed Griffin. EDC and Lay said, I love watching his videos on Wilson Combat Channel. That's a good idea. That's a good deal for the RS Chaos. Mast is the Israeli spies. Michael Wallace said, QSP is awesome. Can't wait to check out the new stuff. Dude, click on my link and go check them out. Uh-oh. You know what that means? Pterodactyl. That's exactly what. Ron Dubbin said, Beez, what is TH? What is TH? The beginning of the word the. Ron Dubbin said, Beez, what is that small knife next to the sheepdog? The small knife next to the sheepdog. This is the new Kaiser Vanish. Oh, yeah, you can see at the top corner. That's the Kaiser Vanish. Lundquist design. Nice little small fifth pocket carry. It's very similar. Well, it's not very similar. It's an exact replica of it's just small of the PE. This is the new QSP Penguin, or not Penguin. You know, I always say that. The QSP variant PE, Elemental P. Mickey Montoya said, what's the skinny one? The skinny one is the new Prism by Kubi. This is the Prism. And by the way, if you want to know a little more about any of these or want to see my videos, all of the knives on the knife cam, these videos are videos that have came out since last Friday. So starting Saturday, these are the knives that were on the channel this week. So you can go check out the new videos. Here's the blade on it. I took this one out to trivia. I carried this one when we went to trivia and showed this to my father-in-law. You know, I'm going to have to start remembering some of the trivia questions to ask you all because I like trivia, and everyone, I think, likes a little bit of trivia. It's a tactical steak knife. Exactly. It has a reversible clip. I think it's S35 VN blade steel. What's the blade steel on it? Besides being micro. My goodness. Well, you know what happens when you get old. Blade steel is, it's 14C28N, baby. Kevin C., what are your thoughts on that one? I'm kind of meh. I'm kind of meh too. I think I would be less meh if it had better, I don't know. The button, it doesn't let go as much as I would expect. It's really neat. The coolness factor is the thing I like about it. Now, if you know how it operates and that you got to give it a little kick, and I had to loosen it. I did it on the video. When I got it, it was too tight. I'm pretty sure this is the one I think I had to loosen both knives. This one and the Kubi Bluff. Both Kubis I had to loosen. I just went ahead and did it right there, live action, while I was filming the video because it came too tight. Now it operates just fine. It's a cool knife. It's a neat knife. You know, it's only going to have so many purposes. It's going to be a fun factor, or it could be one that you can wear in your pocket just like a pin. It looks like a pin. You could wear this if you dress up. You could wear this to a wedding or put it in your suit pocket, your shirt pocket. It's not a heavy knife. It's titanium. It's a button lock. Craig said, your mom also says meh. Instead of a glass breaker, the backside should be an ink pen tip. Dwayne K said, does anyone know about or heard from Stacy Bolster Blades? I miss her. I know. I don't know what she's been doing. I don't know. Don't know what happened to Stacy or what she's. I don't know if she just still doesn't have. I know for a while she was out of internet. Anthony Rollins said, yeah, I'm not a Kubi fan. 50% of them lock fail. What? 50% of, I'm not aware of that. I have a lot. Well, no, I don't. I have quite a few Kubis, and I don't have any that have had any lock issues. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're talking about button locks or something. I'm not quite sure. Huh. Did not know that. Noah Jones said, MC got one of those and he barely wrapped it on his table and the lock failed. Well, dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he would even do that other than just for the fun of it. Because why would you tap this on the spine? I don't see why you would do that. There's no purpose to tap it on the spine. This isn't this is a pen knife. I wouldn't expect this knife to have anything strong about it. I mean, look at it. It's like a half an inch. This knife has a purpose, and it is definitely not anything that would involve spine whacking. But if he was testing the button lock or something, you know, I mean, I would say more than 50% of button lock knives, you can tap them the right way and get them to fail. So, I mean, a button lock knife is a button lock knife. I think what I think in my head is if it's a button lock knife, I know in my head that that's not the strongest lockup in the world. It has a purpose. Craig Vincent said 50% of the time, all the time. Anybody remember what that was from? No, I don't. And you're making me think of, they say statistics are 100% correct most of the time. No, they say 60% of statistics are 100% correct 90% of the time. I don't know. There's a joke. I can't remember what it is. BFV Gunner said Nancy sounds like a chipmunk when she gets excited. Who's Nancy? Ronald Reagan's wife? Oh, Nancy. Gorbachev, tear down these walls. Check it out. I just want to show you this one more time. I might show you two more times. That's the carbon type of carbon fiber that is in the new Tempest knives, and that's the version I want. We ought to sell them out. We ought to just sell out all the versions of the new Fractus over on Tempest knives. You know what? I kind of think I like the idea of the blue sky version with the storm cloud version. I kind of like that too. Shout out to KC. He did a wonderful job designing a beautiful knife. It looks really good. Travis Kirk said, time. Come on, Beez. What are you talking about, man? Time? Come on, Beez. I don't know what you mean. Oh, Noah Jones said, haven't seen the Anchorman, but I know the quote. Hey, Kevin Smith. He said, happy Friday, Beez Bladers. What's that called, Beez? The one in my hand is the Wii Equivoc. Here's the new Fractus. There's the Storm Cloud version. Let's see how many left of the Storm Cloud. There's let me refresh it. Let me clear my throat. Wow, why is that so blown up? There's 5 left of the Storm Cloud version. Baby girl said, hey, Beez, what about showing us that knife you said to remind you of? Oh, yeah. What was it? What was the knife I was going to show you? BFV Gunner said, why do I keep absolutely wrecking Weehaw T6 bits? I don't know, man. That makes me think that you might not be putting enough pressure. I don't know why you would be wrecking T6 bits. You're absolutely wrecking Weehaw T6 bits. Are you using way too much Loctite on your screws? because when I use a bit driver and I use a T6, I use pressure from both directions, and I do it very slow. I don't do it fast. I go very slow when I turn it. I'm not sure why you're wrecking them. Ken Faulkner said, got 2 pre-orders on order. Wondering if the truffles or the Fractus will ship to me first. Ooh, Ken's got the truffles and the Fractus on the way. Scott C said, you and Met CMP should coordinate so you're not both live at the same time. I don't want to play favorites. Dude, you know you can watch 2 live streams at the same time, right? I mean, I've done that many times. I've watched 3 and 4. What you do is when one talks about something that piques your interest a little more, you just turn the other volume down, just, down to a quarter. So you can hear them. You can still hear both conversations, but you can pay attention to the one that is more interesting at the moment. That's how my brain works. Travis Kirk said, heat up that T6. Noah Jones said, T6 screws are the bane of my existence. I hate T6s with the burning passion. T8s all days. I need some wood to knock on. Hold on. I'm not even going to say this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Dee-die, dee-die, dee-die. I've not had trouble with T6s. I think it has more to do well, there's 2 things. One, it's either a real cheap knife that is super glued shut, or 2, it has to be something to do with the amount of pressure folks are using on the screw, because I don't strip T6s, and I've taken out hundreds of T6s. So there's got to be something to that. BFV Gunner said, the only thing that I ruin faster than T6 bits is the tiny Phillips head screws on Kershaw knives. Scott C said, I don't multitask that well. What's up, Paul Casper? What's happening, man? Daniel Myers said, giveaway at 300 likes. Hey, you all, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. A lot of folks stop in throughout the night and forget to hit that thumbs up, and they don't realize that can trigger. Oh, by the way, was everyone here last week when we gave away a very special knife at the last minute? People were starting to leave, and we did a it pays to stay giveaway. Those happen every once in a while. Yeah, that was fun. That was a really fun one. Yeah, is it a Gerber knife? That's what I'm wondering. Because, those are different. Noah Jones said, I've taken out a few T6s, all on Kershaw knives, a lot of which strip. I think some Kershaws, you know what? That's the only one I ever had strip, and I think it was Prado 24 that told me that it's actually an Allen key and not a T6. A Kershaw is the only one that I've ever had do that, and it was it's upstairs. Dwayne K said, please remember to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, and click all the notification bells so you don't miss any new Beez Blades content. BFB Gunner said his only Gerber is an 06 Auto Schmatic. What was the knife that I was going to get out, y'all? What was it? You know what? My my right sock is shorter than my left sock, and I feel a breeze coming up my leg. It's chilly down here. The Punisher said, I've stripped a couple T6 screws on a CRKT fossil. Why does that not surprise me? It's a CRKT and Gerber, or CRKT Gerber and a Kershaw. Why is that? Melvin Inman said he did it on a Gerber flat iron. So see, they're using like super duper red Loctite or something. Daniel Meyer said, you got some cool Spydercos? Yeah, I do have some cool Spydercos. Anthony Rollins said, it was that pointy sharp one with the cool handle. Thanks. Knife Life remembered. Said it was the Devo Mash V2.5. That's what we were gonna unbox. That's right. EDC and Lace said, chance that very dependent on the heat treat. Okay, let me go over here to the knives pending in the queue. Knives in the queue. In the queue. Oh. Okay, let me pour this Coke. And then remind me, because I'll forget that fast. I'm going to pour me an ice cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar cherry. A little bit of ASMR. Pour it in the old Beez cup. And the Beez, it's not a stein. What do you call these things? What do you call these things, these cups? Tumbler. What's up, Betty Davis? Blade Walker just told me not to forget to blink. Thank you. We're going to do an unboxing. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Beez was fast as lightning. Beez is doing a Coke Zero ASMR, and I just opened up a nice cold Sprite. There you go. Now Chance D has to pee. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm tired of my right ankle being cold. So live on YouTube, I'm going to change to a longer sock. I kid you not. Oh, this is funny. I know I have. There, found it. That's funny. So I don't know about all of you, but I quit wearing white socks years ago. I wear black socks. Mickey Montoya just got a root beer. Hit the like button. Don't get burned. Chance D said wool socks, Beez. Man, I have some wool socks upstairs that my mom got me for Christmas. Those suckers are, when you're sitting around the house and it's chilly, those keep your feet nice and toasty. I know another reason my feet are probably cold is because I have these on, and these are very venti. You can, if there's a draft, you can feel a draft in your foot. Lou said you don't get sock changing on these lesser knife channels. Yeah, that's right. Much better. Oh, that's funny. Dwayne K said, if I miss saying hello to anybody, well, hello. All right, let me put in blinker fluid. Where's my blinker fluid? It's in my pocket. Wool for hot and cold these days. My pronouns are USA. Blink, blink. It's really weird. When I have blinker fluid in my pocket, I can't really feel it hardly at all when it hits my eyes because it's room temperature, it's body temperature. When it's sitting out, it's chilly. I don't know which one. I don't know. I kind of like the refreshing when it's sitting out and it's cold. I wear merino wool socks year round, Gregory Witt said. You know, I've heard of those. Wool socks make me crazy itchy, but man, they are warm, said Noah. John Doe said, I quit wearing white everything. Yeah, I haven't had white socks in a long, long time. I wear black socks. You can't tell when the bottoms of them don't look white anymore because they aren't. Dickies wool socks, life-changing. You know, my brother-in-law swears by them. Michael Warren said sock changes should be for patron members. Get some darn tough wool socks, lifetime warranty. I wear them year round. Wool is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to get me some actual regular wool socks. You all apothecary socks. Huh. Wool socks when waiting. Craig Vincent. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Tumbler is what it's called. Huh. Level one up said, level on up said, hello, bees, going quietly backwards into the bushes now. Hello, level on up. Level on up to the east side. David Tooley said, I have white socks in the bottom of my sock drawer. Lifetime warranty on socks. How does that work? So when you wear them out, you send them back and they give you a new pair? That's different. Baby girl said, show the knife, please. Well, we got on this whole socks kick. Kurt said, new knife for me this week was a Civivi Cindy. Green, red handle, spay blade. I love it so far. That's a cool knife. Crocs or heels only. I can't say I've ever tried heels. All right, here it is. We're doing an official unboxing of the Devo Mash 2.5. Now, I can go get my other Devo Mash and do a comparison. I don't know if it's going to be any different or not. We'll see. So here is the box. I'm going to release a video of this on February 8th because that is when you will be able to pre-order or maybe buy. Maybe that's the day they drop. I know it's February 8th because I have it in the queue. Q. So, oh, it comes with a big ol' Devo towel, microfiber towel, which is very nice. Very, very nice. And then look at this. Look at this version, y'all. Are you ready? Are you ready? Check it out. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-dun-dun. Da-na-na-na. What is that? A speck of white? Da-na-na-dun-dun-dun-dun. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Let's get a little focus on here. Why won't it focus? You'll focus, need more focus. The new Devo Mash V 2.5. Look at that. There's going to be 3 or 4 versions of this knife. How do you get it out of here? The one that I was torn between this one and another version, and this is the one I went with. Let's see. First flick. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Very nice. Oh, very, very nice. We are not men. We are Devo. Oh, yeah. There we go. Robert Feely said the scales look like the ones on my Kubi Titius. Check it out. So what is the difference between, I think this is the V2. Maybe the difference is the different scale materials. But here's the one I bought last year. I think it was the one up top. I don't know if the blade steel's different or what exactly it is that's different. But here, I think this one here is the V2, the one on top, the black one. But this one here is one of the new versions you're going to be able to get very, very soon. Can you please highlight my comment on the Mash 2.5, Alice said. Highlight? How do I highlight? Oh, I know what you're saying in your comments. Let's see, Alice. Alice, how long ago did you say something? Ah, there it is. Okay, thank you, Alice. She said there are 50 exclusives for Blade Binge that drop on February 7th. Then the other 3 versions will drop on Devo's website on February 8th at 1 p.m. Yeah, see, I don't have my cheat notes with me. And I hope I saved that one sticker note that came with it. Jason said, I finally got brave enough today to carry my EXOK after flipping the trainer for a couple weeks. Everybody at work was amazed. Thank you very much, Alice, for the details. Alice pays attention. I'm too broke to pay attention. So here's the new, man, it's a good knife. The jimping, look at that jimping. That is good jimping right there. That's good jimping if I ever did see good jimping. Check that out. And look at the finish on this titanium. That is really, really cool. Very, very nice. Very nice. So these are coming out, well, just a few days. Today's the second. What? Today's the second? Yeah. So in 5 days, you can get, there's 50 versions. There's only 50 of the exclusives from Blade Binge that are coming out. Man, this is nice. When it does, the blowback will be swift, Donald said. Michael Wallace said, I'm thinking about breaking down and buying a Marauder Mini. Do you have a link for that? sure I can find one. Dude, the Marauder Mini is really, really cool. I like that knife, or I mean that flashlight. Yeah, I have a link. Go through my I have 10% off the Marauder Mini, dude. What am I thinking? If a moderator wouldn't mind throwing up my link to Olight, you can use code Beez10. Go through my link and use code Beez10, and you'll get 10% off the Marauder Mini. That's a 7,000 lumen flashlight. That's one of my favorite flashlights. It is awesome. Thank you very much, Alice. I so appreciate that. And here is my V2. This is a very cool knife. I'll wipe the blade off. And by the way, it has a hologram blade. This blade's hologram, baby. Just look at it. 458R8. I'm not sure what that is. There's the Olight 10% code Beez10. Flashlights, knives, and gear. There's the link. Brian F. just put up my link. So if you want to go get you a Marauder Mini, you can get you 10% off. EDC and Lay said TP2, but he's still selling plenty. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a conversation. You asked Mr. Beez, and the mods came in spades. Yeah, check it out, man. The Beez Blades moderators. Shout out to them. Hey, channel members, if there was ever time to show your love with some channel emojis, now's the time to do it. All you channel members, let's thank the moderators, because the moderators are freaking amazing. Thank you to all my moderators. I send them the links on Fridays. Got my links out early to them today. Now you got me flipping the mash. I don't want to spend, well, I've already got it out now. I was going to say I don't want to spend too much time with it because I haven't done the video, but it doesn't have to be a first impressions. I'll give you a first impressions right now, the V2.5. Look at that. Check that out. Look at that screen. That is awesome. That is some awesome stuff right there. Dude, this is a good knife. I really like the looks of it. You're going to like the way it looks. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Shoot, I'm going to carry this. I don't care if I scratch it before the video. I'm carrying this bad boy. I like the feel of it. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Oh yeah. And I already have skiffs that I can put in it. Have me some little skiff bearings going on. Not that it needs it. Look at the emojis, man. It's an emoji party. This is really cool. You guys are awesome. Check out, let's see. I'm going to do a copy paste here. And I'm excited. If we get to 300 likes tonight, which we should have done already because there's almost 300 people in here right now, I think. If people always remember to hit the like button when they came in, we would hit 300 likes in like an hour. Robert Feely just said the LMAX Nightshade or the Devo Mash 2.5. That's a really tough question right there. If you're asking me, which one am I more likely to carry more often and use more often, it would be the LMAX Nightshade. I am a Nightshade fan, though. You already know. The Mash 2.5, though, it's a stunner. Man, this is a fantastic knife. Hinderer still didn't have no issue selling knives. I keep getting in the middle of a conversation. Yoko said, one knife got me curious tonight. It's the Momo. Dude, the Momo is really, really cool. Let me look at my screen here. So let me see what the... Hey, speaking of Blade Binge, coming in hot with the $10 hairs. Said, happy Friday, Beez and gang. Dark Mode Devo Mash V2.5 exclusive drops February 7th. Thank you very much. And you could also give a shout out, Blade Binge, because I didn't remember all the details because I decided to unbox the Mash V2.5 early, and Alice came in hot with the details. Hey, Blade Bench, is it on the website yet, or is it not showing yet? If it's on the website, I mean, we already went to Blade Bench once. We're gonna go again, but if it's on there, I'll go pull it up. There you go. Dwayne K just put up the link to NAF sale, which it's not NAF sale, it's Blade Bench. It still says that nafsale.com though. Yes, Alice knows all. She is omnipresent in the knife world. Let's see. Thank you very much, Blade Bench, for the $10. So one of the versions, or the one of the new versions that's coming out. Where did I put it? I have so many knives on the table. Where did I? There it is. But the one version of this is going to come out on the 7th on Blade Binge. Them right there, Blade Binge. So there's only 50 of them going to come out on the 7th. And then those will sell out on the 7th. And then on the 8th, you'll be able to get one of, I think there's three. Yeah, there's 3 more versions of the Mash V2.5 that's coming out on the 8th. And shout out to Lefty EDC and Devo Knives for sending this to Beez Blades. Big shout out to Lefty. He's a busy man. He hasn't stopped in a long, long time. I really miss him. I wish he would stop in and say hello. You know, it's probably been a year or so since he stopped in, but he's a busy guy. Just so you know, on Thursday nights when I'm editing and stuff, I have Lefty on. I am lurking. I don't want to interrupt or get in because then I'll never get anything done. Thursday night, I'm usually doing editing or something, but I do listen to Lefty. I've always liked Lefty. He's a very cool dude, and he's a very nice knife designer. He's gone through more knives than I've gone through tissues. So good. Clarence Davis said, I can't believe I lost out on the Mannix 2 Stormtrooper. Oh, yeah. That was the one. What was it? 4V or something? Let me get these lined back up. Looking all nice and pretty. And we're going to fit the Mash V2.5 in here. I'm going to move it more to center stage. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? So many cool freaking knives. I'm gonna put my Equivoc in here too. And I didn't even look to see. Let me see. Blade Bench said, we just posted them on our Instagram. They came out awesome. Nice. Blade Bench said, Clarence, heck yeah, man. Yes. Zoom out, Chance D said. He said, zoom out. Papa Pita said, I see a P knife. Yeah, there's a couple of them. The raccoon. Zoom out or zoom in? Here's the raccoon, the new version of the raccoon. Let me get this little dude up here. See how many knives can we fit on the knife cam. I mean, I am zoomed in a little bit. I don't want to be too far out or people can't even tell what the knife is. There's my favorite Wii knife, the Equivoc. There's the Prism. And then here is a brass monkey, a brass sheepdog. Zoom out little too close. Oh, I'm too close. Really? Okay, is it fuzzy or it's just, I mean, I can zoom out. I was just trying to let you all be able to see it better. That's all. Thought I was trying to help. I can zoom out. You want to see the bell? There's the shiny bell. Here's the QSP variant PE that went on sale yesterday. QSP, baby. Is that better? 227 likes. And there's 230 some people in here. How does that work? Baby girl said much better. All right, give you a little more context. Here's the Momo. Swing. Would you look at that? I mean, just look at it. I mean, I can always do this. Look at that beautiful background. Oh my goodness, so good. Chance D said murdered out. So this Momo, this thing is just really just the cool factor and the whole kitchen factor. It just looks like something that you would carry in the kitchen. Just has such a good blade on it. Man. The Punisher said, I want to see a knife company come out with an Ultim scale knife model and call it the Whizzer. Yeah, this is very sleek. It's a sleek looking knife. Whew. And it, oh boy, slicey, mamacita. Leeward said that reminds me of a frog skinner. Doesn't it look so cool? Who else? Hey, you know what? We haven't done this in a while. Before Mrs. Beez gets down here and everything goes haywire. Who has a birthday this month? January birthdays. Let's celebrate January birthday babies. Kitchen steak knife. Yeah. You know what? The next time we go out to eat, I think I'm going to take this and set this right next to my plate. Whenever, by the way, who else does this? When you go out to eat, you're going to use your knife for anything. If you go out to eat, do you get your pocket knife and set it next to your plate, next to your silverware? I do. A lot of times the servers don't even mention it. Every once in a while, they might be, oh, that is really cool. But I think sometimes they're like, that's fancy. Is this guy a knife or is this guy a food reviewer? Why does he have his own fancy knife? Because the knives at restaurants suck. That's why. BFV Gunner said February. Oh, yeah. I meant February birthdays. It is February. Robert Feely turned 61 on January 11th. January 25th for Paul Casper. Yeah, I meant February. Tom Williams, February 22nd. Bob Keller, January 15th. Boo Fam is in the hive. January is in the rearview mirror. Can you believe it? Spring will be here before you know it. For all you folks that are in the Midwest or in colder states. Boo Fam, the coldest he ever gets is like 50 degrees. Mercassery said, but I've got one in less than a week. Bob Keller said 54 here. Fook Doosley said, my son's 12 on the 11th. Yeah, I know it's February. Baby Girl said, my oldest turns 29 the 27th. Papa Pita said, I used my buck 110 at a restaurant. The waitress went and got me a steak knife. Forget a steak knife. Steak knives at a restaurants are usually just complete junk. Or they don't have an edge on them. They don't cut. And by the way, a serrated blade does not cut as well as a sharp pocket knife. Period. They just don't. They sit there and maw and grab the meat, whereas a knife like this just cuts a nice clean slice. And when me and Mrs. Beez, when we get bread, we'll get like Italian loaf or whatever from Kroger. I like using my chef knife better than I do using a serrated like bread knife. Lozer said steak knives are for the rubes. How are you this evening, good sir? Said EDC and Lace. Ricky D said I turned 56 on February 11th. We got birthdays going on, baby. I think I might need some more eye drops. Top Dog sent me something, but I can't see it on my computer because you have the app. He sent me a picture of something. Well, fiddle dee sticks. Will B said, I usually take my Axial Alpine to the restaurant when I'm getting a steak. Josh said they're dull because people cut on the porcelain plates. Yep, that's a good point. Howard K said, it's my 53rd 21st birthday. Let's see, 5 times 2 would be, so you're 100 and what? Ken Faulkner said, hey, Vu, are you getting the CCKS next weekend? I'm thinking about it. He's thinking about it. What's this other one? Where's that other one? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. So this one, it's not too bad. It's better than I thought it would be, the variant, just because it looks different. You know, it's a variant. It's not too bad, not too shabby. What new knife did anybody get this week? I'm going to think of a try. I'm going to ask Mrs. Beez what one of the Tribond question was at trivia, because there were some really good ones. Tim Titus said, I don't like using my knives on plates as I'll dull them. Oh, when I'm cutting out porcelain plates, I'm very careful. You can cut on porcelain plates if you're paying attention to what you're doing. Tom Williams got a mini Praxis. Mickey got a Cormorant Serape from Kaiser. Ken Faulkner said he's in on the South Bay. Blade Walker got a Miguron Kyrix. Christopher Wheeling got in on the Fractus pre-order. Chance D got a Kershaw Bel Air. Lee Word said, I just got a cool Redbone Kershaw slip joint. Sean Batts got a Wee Knife Ziphius. Ooh, went all out and went Mr. Fancy Pants. Ryan Vest got a Civivi Vision FG and a Native 5 in Spy 27. The Punisher said, no new knives here, planning on it though. Betty Davis said, Beez must be a Benchmade bug out. Must get a Benchmade bug out. Ost said, I wish I tried so hard to get the Devo nip on the gear drop, but I was too late. The nip is really cool. It is a cool knife. Makuso got a Max Ace Neptune. Mark Vickers just got an MSI. Mike's Outdoors said, hey, Beez fam, hope everyone's doing well. James Gardner said, Kaiser standard size sheepdog. This is a sheepdog. That's a standard sheepdog. You can get a sheepdog in any color under the sun that you can imagine. This one with the fat carbon, I really like the lightweightness of it. And I like the fact that it's a clutch lock and that it has a thumb stud. You can remove the thumb stud if you like. I think I like this option the best because it has a thumb stud and it has the hole, the reverse flicking hole. So this has like the best of three worlds. It has, man, multiple deployment, spectacular action, nice slicey blade. The sheepdog was, man, when they made this one, they broke the mold. I'm telling you, as far as cleaver style knives that are just so good. And there's 3 sizes. And Mrs. Beez, you can verify when she comes down. She drops knife knowledge on me, and I'm like, wow. You know how picky she is about knives. And she was giving total props to the sheepdog because it has good ergos no matter which size you get. And she is the ergo queen. She is a diva when it comes to ergonomics. She gets a knife and goes like this. And there's no holds barred. She doesn't say, well, she's like, don't like it. She'll just, don't like it. I don't like pocket clip. She will go by looks. She'll go by aesthetics and ergos real quick. See, my first thoughts go to the functionality of the knife first, the blade. You know, Beez Blades. First thing I do is look at the blade and I'm like, okay, that'll work. Or how will that work? And then I'm like, oh, that will work. And then I go to the rest of the knife, you know, action, fit, finish, and all that other stuff. VCR Finds. What's up, VCR Finds? Ray Herman said, just got a new Artisan Cutlery Accelerator, black on black. Vu Fam said, I love sheepdog blade shape. Yeah, the blade shape is so good. Zen EDC just got a Medford Slim Mini. Dwayne K said, my favorite sheepdog mini is the button lock Rich Light. I just got about a week ago. Yeah, that's a really good one. Sam Zayas said, Beez, happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. Brian F said, Beez, my new knives this week are purple aluminum clutch lock sheepdog winner, a real steel Luna, Tempest Dirt Devil fixed blade, and a Fractus ordered. Tim Titus said, just got a Civivi Cetus and twill carbon fiber and a black hand rubbed Damascus blade. I love hearing all these folks that got new knives. They have them on the way. Vu Fam said, I know, but I hate to have scratches on my things. Hey, Vu, did you see the new Devo Mash V2.5? Were you in here when we were showing it? This is one of them. Would you look at it? VCR Fine said, been gone for a little over a month now and just getting to come back to visit Beez. Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering. BEDC said, but it's February. It's time for us February babies to shine. Hey, BEDC, let's see, where are you at? BEDC, you might want to refresh your field. You may want to refresh your feed. Smiley face. Candy Dillinger said, I just got the mid-size blue and black Thunderbird. I like the mid-size. I really do. It doesn't fit my hand as well, but I like it better than the full size. Go figure. How does that make any sense? I don't know that it does. You know what? I'm going to just keep moving things around. Let's do this. Put the V2.5 right here. So Blade Binge next week, you're going to be able to go to Blade Binge and get one of their versions. We're actually, let's see. Yeah, well, let's go check them out now. Let's go check out Blade Binge. Let's go Krogerin. All right, let's do this. All right, here's Blade Binge. Or no, that's not Blade Binge, that's Tempest. well, speaking of which, since we went there, go to Tempest Knives and check out the Fractus. The pre-order just dropped today. You can get the Storm Cloud version, the Blue Sky version, or the Silver Lining version. I think my favorite is the Blue Sky because I just really like the blue fat carbon, but I also like this blacked out look. I don't know, that one, I'm kind of torn back and forth. I think that the Blue Sky version would even look good with the black blade. I think it would make the blue pop more, just for the aesthetic side of it. And of course, you can go get you a Microburst, which is everyone knows is a fantastic knife. I hear the pitter patter of little feet upstairs. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta hurry and show you. Go to Blade Binge. This is where you buy and sell knives on the secondary market. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief interlude from this because, oh my goodness. Hello. Bogart is in the hive. Hello. Hello, Bogart. Hi. Hi, puppies. Hello. 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 Okay. All right. You want to come up here? Bogart is in the hive and he brought an avocado. Bogart brought his favorite avocado. The puppy has brought his avocado to the hive because he's such a good boy. Yes, he is such a good puppy. Yes, he is such a good puppy. And he loves his avocado. Yes, he does. He's always such a happy boy. He's always such a happy boy. Yes, he is. He's such a happy poppers. Lee Ward said he has the same dog toy. He is a English cream golden retriever. He said, we got avocados. He is mellow at the moment. I think he just woke up because it was so quiet. I know he just woke up because it was dead quiet upstairs. He hears his mama. He hears mama. Avocado. He's such a good puppy. He is. He's the coolest thing ever. He's a bee's best friend. He's such a good puppy. You are, aren't you? 70-pounder puppy. BEDC said, my birthday present to myself was the Beyond EDC Night Horse in titanium and S35VN. What a good boy. Yes, Mr. Avocado Man. Bogart. You know what, Bogey? I'm going to have to make you another emoji, a grown-up emoji, a teenager. He is a teenager now. I'm going to have to make him a teenager emoji. He's still half asleep. Yeah. You know what? I'm really enjoying the fact that he's not just like going crazy like he normally does. He's actually being still. This is a nice break because he usually wears me out when he first jumps in the hive. Top Dog said the Night Horse is a fantastic knife that does not get enough attention. Yes, we've given away 4 or 5 Night Horses on the channel. He's a good puppy. And he's a knife dog. You're a knife dog. Here's a sheepdog. No, you can't have it. Here, I didn't mean to make you drop your avocado. There's your avocado. Say, hello, everyone. This is my everyday carry. Oh, he dropped his EDC avocado. Oh, dude, you dropped your avocado. Where's your mama? You dropped your avocado, bud. Good boy. He's such a little puppy. He's such a happy dog. Such a furry dog. Splitting Splices said, go get Slices. Go get your Beyond Night Horse only at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. There you go. He just put up a link for it. Mrs. Beez is heating something up in the microwave. So Mrs. Beez will be down here in a minute. Yeah, dog slobber face. Definitely. Here he comes. Here he comes again. He has his everyday carry avocado. Get your toy. Get your toy. I got to teach him what that means. Good puppy. Here's my everyday carry pin. I always have a refined pin, the long pin, the longer one, in my pocket. I have this version, and I have the titanium version. I like them both. A lot of times I have both of them in my left pocket. Lee Ward said, if y'all haven't been to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and can go, it's pretty ridiculous. Zatakim said, Beez, next blade show you go to, you need to EDC an avocado. I could. KC said, what's your thoughts on the Olight Baton 4? I like it. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I like it. It's really good. NFK20 said, congratulations to the winners. Lee Ward said, there are many cool pins as there are knives. It's overwhelming. J-Rod said, you coming to Fort Worth? No, I'm not going to be at Blade Show, Texas. I'll be at Blade Show Atlanta. We did have it planned. We were hoping to have guests again this year. We wanted Ken and Vicky to be with us, but it didn't work out. Tim Titus said, that was funny. You squeaked the avocados. Yes, I did. Oh, and we'll get Mrs. B's take on the new knives too, and the new lefty knife. Joe's crying for something. Joe with the Beezes. Mofo said, have you seen the Remet swordfish? I don't remember if I have. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Beez is officially in the hive.
Joey K said, hello, Mrs. Beez. I'm like, how does he know I'm down here? And I'm like, oh, my arm. My arm gave me away.
Might as well come over and say hi now.
Hello, Beez Bladers. And welcome, Cucumberly Pickles.
Sam Zayas said, Beez, I'm from Geneva on the lake. Where are you? We are in Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, it's the new lefty MASH V2.5.
So I'm not going to lie. I may or may not have fallen asleep on the couch.
It was very quiet upstairs.
And then I kind of like snored, woke myself up.
Ken said, we saw you sneaking in.
Ha. So I kind of like snorted myself awake and I'm like, oh man, it's time for me to go downstairs. And wrestling was on. And I'm like, the dogs don't want to watch this. So guess what's on?
What?
Guess.
Puppy Bowl?
No. I was going to say, if you don't get this right, I'm going to be so disappointed.
A commercial?
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Buddy?
No. All right. I'm excited about it.
About a show that's on?
Yeah, I found it on TV and it's on TV right now.
Goonies?
Yes. That should have been your first thing out of your mouth.
Oh, I was thinking TV show.
No, a movie.
Movie.
And my next hint was going to be the part that turned on. Well, it wasn't the part that turned on, but it's my favorite part where they're the blender. He's like, and I was in the balcony, and then I threw fake vomit over the side, and I made the sound.
The sound.
Yeah. Bogey.
Bogart, what are you doing?
He was sitting right behind me, but he's not there anymore.
Bogart.
Sir Bogatron.
Come here, puppy.
I hear you.
Come here, puppy boy.
What are you doing, Bogey?
He's snooter sniffing.
He is looking
Come here,
for
puppy.
things to eat.
What's up, yo mama? He said, Heidi ho, Beez Bladers. Well, Jacob Church says, what was that knife again? This knife, my video will come out on the...
EDC and Lace says, I sent you a message. Did you get it? Who did you send a message to?
She's been chatting a lot tonight to different folks. I keep reading her comment, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Goonies never say die.
Dwayne Case said, do the truffle shuffle.
Show that knife again, sir.
So this is the Devo Mash V2.5. This one in particular, titanium scales.
Thanks, Joe.
With the tiger stripe and the black pivot. The blade is
like
hologram blade.
I feel like I should move my mic away from my face while I'm eating, so y'all don't
Be
hear
smacking.
me munch on food.
You know what? I don't. Hey, Alice will know. Is the blade steel to this? What is? Oh, wait a minute. I think is the blade steel to the new Mash V2.5? Is it 14C28N? Something is in my brain is telling me that this is 14C28N.
Hi, Brian F. I am good, EDC and Lace. How are you this evening? Somebody pizza checked us.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. B's got pizza checked.
You got pizza checked.
You got pizza checked.
I'm currently eating.
All right, let me see if I can assist with the pizza check because I can usually never remember.
I love to hear this.
You
have to walk away to figure it out?
Well, kiss me in the morning, then just walk away.
You stopped doing that.
What?
Remember when we first moved in together, you would always give me a kiss before you left for work at the butt crack of dawn?
Uh-huh.
And it would scare the bejeebers out of me.
Yes.
I didn't have to be at work until like 3 hours later.
Yep.
It would scare me. I would think someone was trying to murder me. Nope, it was just this guy telling me goodbye.
Yep.
And then he stopped doing that, and I really appreciated it. So
well, she would jerk. Okay, for all of you that used to watch Sylvester the cat, and somebody would scare Sylvester, and then he would fly and be hanging from the ceiling with his claws. That's when I would try to give her a kiss before I left for work. And I scared her to death so many times. I was like, I'm just going to let her sleep. I'm not going to do that.
I appreciate it because I'm not kidding. It would scare me.
Oh, I know. She would be like, I would like, really? Do you jump that? Like, oh my gosh.
I would always be like so deep in sleep and it was getting good. And then I'd be like,
yeah. I mean, like, I was like, I'm afraid I was going to give her a heart attack. The pizza check tonight. We had Papa.
You got gifted.
Hey, Buds 101 gifted one Beez Blades membership. And let's see who got that membership. Yo Daddy 421 was gifted the membership by Buds 101.
Chance D says, I still kiss my wife every morning at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, I think eventually I probably would have gotten used to it, but...
Or you would have had a heart attack.
Man, it was aggressive.
So tonight's pizza check, we had...
Casey and Lisa says she has a strange craving for pizza bacon ranch from Subway right now. Yep, I think it's time to run to Subway. That sounds delicious.
We had Papa John's,
Yes,
and one of them was what do you call that stuff?
Come on. I have faith in you.
Hold on. Buffalo chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't ranch, it was buffalo chicken.
It was just
buffalo chicken was one of the pizzas. The other one had it was pineapple with chicken and bacon. No. Yeah.
No.
pineapple. I don't know what it had on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's also known as a Hawaiian pizza.
We had a Hawaiian pizza. I don't remember what else.
I
was
mean,
on
you
it.
just ate it like 4 hours ago.
I mean, I just eat it.
And we also got brownies, which I'm currently munching on.
Max Life said, "Is there a link for the knife you have on the cam?" Well, you know what? I don't know which one I was showing. I might have been showing the one. The knife's going to come out next week. It's Devo Knives, and I have a link. Oh man, I don't think. Let me see. Will you read the comments for a minute?
After I get the cookie out of my mouth. Your mama says it's rigged. Your daddy gets free memberships as soon as his runs out every time.
Rigged.
Old fart with sharp thing says I grilled shrimp and gator bites. That sounds good.
Shrimp and gator bites.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp and gator bites. That sounds really good. I like alligator. Alligator tastes really good.
See, PJ knows. He said my wife would wake me up with a kiss before she left for work 2 hours before I needed to get up. I nearly punched her thinking I was being attacked. See? You and me, same boat. Don't poke a slumbering bear. I would be the bear in that situation. And this has a dog hair on it. Shocker. Anywho, gator bites are awesome. Let me guess, it tastes like chicken.
It's like chicken, but fish chicken, but not really fish.
It's a little chewy.
Like shrimp chicken.
I don't like shrimp.
Like lobster chicken, but more chicken than lobster. It's
What?
more. It's the texture.
You lost me.
The texture is closer to chicken
I've had it
than
before.
lobster. Oh well, that's how I describe it. Hey, I thought I just put up a link. Where'd it go?
I just put up a link.
I thought for sure I just put up a link.
I think you did.
It disappeared.
That stinks. Today
That
is
was
the
really
second.
weird.
Bogart.
There it is. Hey, everyone, go click. If you're thinking about Devo Knives, click on my link, and I have a 10% discount code. It's code Beez10.
Beez
I have
10.
10%. I almost forgot. I have 10% off Devo Knives.
BK says like chicken, but with a lot of teeth and meaner.
Yeah. Jim Miller said it tastes like rattlesnake. So you
Never had rattlesnake.
There's my link to Devo Knives. I'll pin it to the top just for a minute.
It's already at the top. Oh no, it's
That's
not.
Beez Blades membership. I'll leave that up there so people can become members. Splitting Slices said soybean compound 436A, just like chicken. Rattlesnake. Oh, I know I would like rattlesnake. I already know.
I'm surprised you haven't had rattlesnake.
I know. There's somewhere in Ohio you can go get it. Bogart.
Your backyard.
Bogart, what are you
He's
getting
just
into?
sniffing. He looks sleepy.
He does. He came down. He was actually calm and just sat in my lap. Everyone was talking about it. I was like, this is so nice.
I mean, he was asleep when I got up, so.
Oh, I know he was. I told him he was definitely asleep because there wasn't a sound upstairs.
Everybody was asleep.
Cash
Everybody
Tastrophe
was
said both my
sleeping.
parents just won memberships. I'm not jealous or anything.
Hey.
Homer Feltus, it's really good. So it's turtle.
He has this thing of knocking over tripods. He just almost took out his third tripod.
He's like me. He
And then
doesn't
the
watch
sheer
where he's
fact that We
walking.
have 3 tripods is ridiculous.
Well, there's a tripod right there, right there, right there.
2
There's one
upstairs.
right there, 2 upstairs. There's tripods everywhere. Clarence Davis said to
Sweet
blink.
Bug chug.
Chopped deer meat pizza.
What are you doing? What is with you and hand towels?
They like the towel.
I don't know why. It's probably because it smells like food.
Well, I mean, they like clean ones too.
I wonder. What are you doing, Bubs?
So, Mrs. Beez, which knife on the table do you like
Visually?
visually?
I don't know. Scoot over so I can get a better.
Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on. Who did something? Blade Walker gifted 1 Beez Blades membership. And who got it from Blade Walker? Let me look. I almost missed it. Yeah.
Yo
Oh, that was
Mama.
Yo Mama. Okay, I got
And
that one.
Christopher.
Christopher Wheeling just gifted one Beez Blades membership to BK with super chats.
I don't think I've ever had frog legs.
Frog legs are delicious.
Have I eaten frog legs when?
I don't know. We
I
need
don't think
we
so.
need to go. I know where we can go get some.
Somewhere on vacation.
Yeah, we could do that too. So Mrs. Beez is checking out the knives on the knife cam. Why is it showing the knives? She's checking out the knives. These are mostly the knives that were on the channel this week.
Is that the same texture as this texture?
Yeah, pretty much. It's titanium with it almost feels like a rubberized titanium. I don't know how to describe it.
This is the same as that, isn't it?
Yep, those are two different versions of that. That's the Ramet Rhino. The Rhino.
No.
So why no? I was giving you mad props earlier. I told people that you are really quick on the looks of a knife and the ergos.
I don't like the handle.
So what part of the handle don't you like?
Well, the pocket clip's a hot spot.
Oh, yes, nailed it.
I don't know. It's just like sharp on my hand. If I was to like slicey dice, it would just
swing.
Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, it's easy open, nice close, but no, not for me. I mean, we already know I like this.
So that was the only thing. My video dropped on these today, and
Yeah.
that I think this would be good for small hands, because if you had a smaller hand, the pocket clip would be
off.
yeah.
But
the pocket clip is a hot spot. Other than that, I really like it.
I mean, I guess theoretically you could carry it in your right pocket and just use your left hand so the pocket clip doesn't
There you go.
Verschwangle.
Verschwangle.
We already know I like this one.
Which one's that one? Oh, you like that one?
Yeah. Didn't we talk about that the other night?
Yeah, that's the sub 3 OBK from Kaiser. So Mrs. Beez approves of the ergos and everything of the sub 3 OBK.
I already tell you too long.
The Momo is too big.
I can definitely tell you I don't like the blade shape of this.
She doesn't like the nightshade just because of the looks.
I don't. It's also
because it looks like a spider cove. Why? It's that leaf-shaped blade you don't like with the
just
hole in
like
it.
a sad blade. It's just like droopy. Like, no, I can't do it today.
Oh.
This is weird.
We had a whole conversation about that's one of my favorite knives.
Why is this?
It's because there's a cutout on the other side so you can access it easy. It makes it very easy to disengage.
I get that, but why is it like jimped?
Just for traction.
I don't like it. It's like a weird.
That's one of my favorite knives.
Well, people have their own opinions.
Well, I didn't say you had to like it.
Yeah, you kind of did. Somebody asked me today at work. We were talking about you. The dispatchers were.
Yeah.
They were playing your videos.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yep. They got a good giggle out of it. Let's say the least. And
I bet they didn't have to drink any more coffee.
That's what I said. I was like, if you are super tired and you don't have any coffee, I said the best thing to do is pull up my husband's YouTube channel. He's like 7 shots of espresso.
Yeah.
Plus more.
Yeah.
And it's entertaining.
You'll want to listen to Beethoven afterwards. Oh, I know you like those. Sheepdogs.
Yeah.
I actually mentioned your thoughts on the sheepdogs in the video.
Ooh.
How you like all 3 sizes, because
They're
all
all
3 of them are comfortable.
They're all very comfortable. Stop putting knives in my empty spots. I'm trying to keep
They're comfortable. The blade shapes are good.
The blade shapes are good.
Here's a couple.
Kangaroo makes me jumpy. Now, is this differently shaped? Same shaped?
It's the same. That one hit you not as bad?
It's not as bad, but I still find it annoying. I think it's more angled. No, same. Peculiar. It's okay.
Well, you can get one of one knife.
Ooh, let me see the big one of this. I don't like the little one.
That's the variant PE. I think that one's better in the hand.
This one's more comfortable.
That one, your middle finger kind of naturally goes into that slot. So,
I mean, it still is weird. I think I would put
a choil.
Yeah.
Get yourself.
Almost. I felt it.
If you felt it, it got you.
No. Am I bleeding?
I don't think so.
Master.
Ooh, boy. Are you sure?
Am I bleeding?
I don't think so.
Exactly.
Whoo, boy, she jumped back. I was like, it better. That heel got a little point on it.
Needs
A choil.
Yeah.
A little more room on the front.
Hey.
Bogart, come here, puppy.
Doing?
He's getting
Sorry,
into stuff.
I just whistled. Oh, hold it up higher. I can't see. What's the knife? Bottom, middle again.
This one, that is the Vosteed raccoon. One of, I have about a dozen of them now.
Comfortable. I don't hate it. Are all of them as comfortable?
Yeah, they all feel that comfortable. You can choke up on it too.
I just did.
Here's the variant. There's a link in the description. There's a button lock of that one. You would probably like the button lock better. I think I like
the button lock. I'm still getting used to these.
Access locks?
Yeah.
Crossbar locks? Well, crossbar lock.
Hey, Steve-O.
The crossbar lock is going to work better depending on how the knife fits your hand. So try this one. This one.
Blue and black one you picked up last. I picked up last or he picked up last?
I'll show him. This one you can adjust how much tension.
We've talked about that one.
Yeah. So this one works what? This one you cannot adjust.
It's a little
too springy. The knife is too long.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite fit in your hand.
I'm trying to think of what I use, and the drop bear is like the perfect length for me to be able to do that.
Yeah. So a crossbar lock isn't going to work for you well if it's too long for your hand, because you're not going to be able to seat it in your palm.
Duke City Knight says if it bites you, you have to sell it. But I'm not bleeding. So if I'm not bleeding, does it technically count as a bite?
Nope.
Winning. So I just dropped something else off.
This one right here is the Wee Equivoc. This is my favorite Wee knife. I have 5% off Wee knives too. So if you're ever going to go buy a Wee or Civivi or any major brand, go to one of my videos and go to the description and go through one of my links, and that'll help support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything, saves you money.
Milling.
What
is milling?
Milling is any kind of where they've gone meow and made any kind of indentation.
Okay.
This is an example of milling in the handle. Any kind of thing like this is milling. This is jimping.
I know you know that. Jimping. No. Too long for my hand.
Really?
Yeah.
So Mrs. B says the Devo Mash V2.5 is a little too long for her hand. So what part is too long? What, just to operate it?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel comfortable in my hand.
That has a hollow ground blade.
Like it's comfortable, but yet it's not comfortable.
Not how you hold it. You hold your knives a little. I noticed it depends on if you hold it like this, or if you go like this and you're looking at it, that's not how you're going to cut with it. You have to imagine how you're cutting. I don't know. Sometimes when I see you hold a knife, when you're holding it, you'll have it at a different angle. Always imagine, go like this, and then that's how it's going to sit in your hand. Like that. I
mean, I mainly put it in my hand how I cut.
Check out this view.
I don't really cut a whole lot of stuff. Ding, ding,
let's
ding.
do this.
Oh, ding, ding. Ding, ding.
I missed the ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, scroll. Super chat.
Super chat. Ryan Brockman with the $2 hairs. He said, best knife sharpener. Have chat say and why. Okay, everybody. What's the best knife sharpener? Tell us why. What's your opinions?
I'm not used to this, Derek. We'll try.
Not used to what?
He said when there's a split screen, we have to hold it up higher. Sam says
closer, he means.
I have huge hands. Has anyone held one? Held one what?
Splitting Slices just put up a link for Blade Show, the world's largest knife show.
Now, see, this is... Do you have a drop bear over there?
Yeah.
May I see a drop bear?
Do I have a drop bear? How about a carbon fibre?
Carbon works for me. That's why. They're about the same size. So I was looking at this one. And comparing it to size-wise length of that.
Oh, look at the lighting.
Look at the lighting.
See how you can see the stuff now? I put a light up. Isn't that nice?
Shocker. More lights.
More lights.
I realized like this one is easier for me to open because it's the right size.
Yep. The sub 3 OBK, she totally approves for the size of her hand.
Because I usually grip it with the pocket clip and pull down. It's easier for my hands. Why are you facing, kind sir? I like this bad boy. Shrink.
That's one of her favorites. She really likes the drop bear.
Hi. Do you like the drop bear too, Bubs?
He does like the drop bear two bubs.
You want to come up? Do you want to come up?
Come on, say hi to Mom. Come here.
People. He's like, I'm
Come on.
tired. You so sleepy.
Come on.
You just stepped on
Come
my
on.
toes.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
He's smiling.
There he
There you
is.
go. Good boy.
There's the pup. Oh, there's the puppy. See, a lot of people saying they like the TS Prof. The Work Sharp Pro is really, really nice.
Oh.
Mrs. Beez, I was asking about the Kaiser Momo.
Momo.
There's the Momo.
Hi, Snorty.
There's the BOGO.
The BOGO. Oh, no.
And these schnooters.
Oh, no, BOGO. Ooh.
Dwayne K said, I use hand diamond stones, no machines. It's therapeutic for me. Many, many hours doing it.
Yeah, I booger on my cheek. Sleepy puppy. Oh.
What does he have in his mouth?
Oh, nothing.
What was that?
He was yawning.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like he had plastic in his mouth.
I don't think so. Do you have something in there?
What you got, puppy?
Let me see your monkey teeth.
Yeah, there's something in there.
Oh, he's got a rock.
How did he find a rock?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bubs.
Thank you. He was chipmunking a rock.
You sneaky pup.
How did he find a rock?
He has come upstairs with 3 rocks lately. 3 rock. Ew.
I don't even know where a rock would be.
I think it's under the that's sharp. Under the stairs. I'm just gonna give you your gross slobber back. Ugh, I grit my teeth when I pet his ears.
JB Underground likes the Momo.
Which one's the Momo? This long one?
Yep, the big. I call this a folding kitchen knife.
Oh yeah, we talked about that one the other day. My retriever does the exact same thing. Outside? Oh.
Said those are my rocks. I love rocks.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's a little chipmunk.
No, he has not been OUT.
Ken Faulkner said maybe the rock was, yeah, he was probably cheeking that the whole time. And he was sneaky about it too. He came over here. He wasn't opening his mouth.
I had no idea.
No
idea. You sneaky.
Golden retrievers have a pouch back behind their teeth.
It's a hidden compartment.
It's a hidden compartment. They'll hide something back there. You could go spelunking with your whole hand, going all throughout their mouth, not find something, and then you quit, and then they're like, and you're like, what the heck?
Somebody in our household ate a bar of soap the other day. I have no idea who it
some
was. They half a bar of small soap.
Rah, puppy.
Puppy, I'm raw.
Puppy.
Raw.
He's a happy puppy.
Oh,
Derek, for real, with the $5 hairs.
$5 hairs.
Can you highlight it, please?
Yes.
He said, buy Bogart a chew toy so he doesn't have to chew on rocks.
He could have 1 million. Ouch.
He has 30 chew toys.
He don't care.
He don't care. He would be a great detective. He can find anything. You're like, it's unreal how he finds things.
Stop it.
What it tastes like, Mr. Beez? I don't know.
What does soap taste like?
I think the rock, maybe. We need 37 more likes, according to James Gardner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Likes and stuff and likes.
Thank you very much, Derek, for real, for the $5 hairs.
Is anyone snacking on snacks?
Who is eating some snacks tonight?
Derek says, why does it keep saying my stuff twice?
I don't know. I think I've had it happen to me before in chats where it's repeated something. Anyone tried one of the Britva knife sharpeners? I haven't heard of that one. Robert Vance said, can we see Bentley? Oh, I may be able to go up and get him here in a minute.
Vanilla wafers.
Mini vanilla wafers. That sounds good.
Vanilla wafers. Oops, sorry.
Vanilla wafers.
Excuse me. Oh, this is wet. This is one of his favorite toys.
That's what he came down. That's his EDC today.
Oh, it's what I threw down the stairs.
Yeah, he came up and he sat up here in my lap and he was holding on to it. Brie and almonds. That's new liking super chat. We're gonna have to come up. We need to come up with. You come up with a hashtag, and I'm gonna show these.
Ew,
awesome
Case
folks.
said I saw a documentary on soap making, and they had a guy who would dip his fingers in the soap to taste it to see if it was right and ready. That's disgusting.
That's weird.
Ugh. He's probably got bubble toots.
Bubble toots.
Tootie bubbles.
Tootie bubbles.
What am I doing?
Heaves 72 gifted one Beez Blades membership. And guess who got it? Mark Reams.
Baby girl says you got my dogs crazy for that toy. Sorry.
Squeakoo, squeakoo, squeakoo. Squeakoo.
Kitty. Leave it. Now he's eating trash. He's a trash panda.
Oh yeah, when we squeak toys or whistle, people's dogs go crazy.
Your mom goes crazy.
Your mom goes crazy.
All right. What am I doing? Hashtag.
Hash diggity tag. Ryan Brockman said eating a brat with grilled onions and sauerkraut and spicy mustard. Very nice.
That actually sounds really good.
Avocado squeaks are driving puppies crazy all across the world.
Avocados, and I cannot lie. I don't like avocados, so
I love avocados.
lies. Actually, okay, here's the thing. I haven't had an avocado. Did I say that right? I haven't had an avocado in a while, so I'd be willing to try it again. Because I try things.
So there's a Devo Buzz.
Hi, Rubber Vance.
So on the 7th on Blade Binge, that's where you're going to be able to get you a Devo V2.5 mash. But Blade Binge is the secondary market. This is where you can buy and sell knives on the secondary market.
Buy and sell your soul.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any EDC accessories. And I have a link. Follow my link. I'll get credit for taking you there. Todd Carr said you can hit the like button on a super chat. The actual catches a like button icon on it. You can hit the like button on the super chat. The actual catches a like button. It actually has a like button on it. No kidding. It doesn't on my computer screen. What does he have now?
Not a clue.
What you got, puppy?
Probably a piece of
Thank
paper.
you. Thank you, puppy. You're getting me. Thank you. Now I am completely slimed. He's such a good puppy. And I got nothing. He's a good puppy.
I think it's hair.
He's
Because I
such a
threw the
good
towel at
puppy.
him and hair fluffed up.
Yeah, you were going like this. I was like, the knives. Hair.
You know what? We have 2 dogs. People will get over
Well, that's
it.
why I try to keep the knife case. I keep the knife cases shut now. Ryan Brockman gifted one Beez Blades membership to Fred P. 1983. Very, very nice. Thank you very much, Ryan Brockman, and congratulations, Fred P. Let me pop that up on the screen here. Super chat. Get your name up in lights. The Punisher said someone mentioned Subway earlier, and it had me missing the seafood and crab salad they used to sell. Wish they'd bring it back. I used to get a soup bowl of that stuff all the time when they had it. Blade Binge. So there's some beads. There's a Odyssea retro dive watch. So we have some watches going on Blade Binge. Oh, very, very interesting. There's a Tinker, an Olight Desert Warrior. Dessert. A titanium coin. An Olight Sprinkle Donut i3T. An O-Pin. An Olight. Okay, so now we're getting some Getting some good EDC gear going on. Hey, there's a G-Shock G-Metal Tough Solar GST B100. This is a lot like the one that I have. It's similar. It's the metal series. There's a turn back utility knife, an arcane design space bar. Very cool. Look at that. A Leatherman Sidekick. What? Wait a minute. Leatherman Sidekick for $39. That seems like a good deal. A tactile turn deep space slim side click mini. A wallet. Hank light bundle. Man, okay, so there's a lot of EDC gear on here now. People are really stepping it up. What's that? An Ace Beam, a Maglite Mini. Okay, so we got all kinds of EDC gear. Hey, there you go. You pack your lunch. There's a K-bar. Very interesting. Derek for real with the $5. He said, Noah, your biggest 9-year-old fan said hi. Mr. and Mrs. Beez.
Woo woo.
Noah, what's up, man?
Hello.
Hello, Beez Blader, Noah. Noah, one of our younger Beez Bladers, a big whopping 9 years old, working on 10. What's up, Noah? This flips for you.
That was so cheesy.
MJ said I got a Civivi Hadros for $15 on Blade Binge. See, Blade Binge is the place to get your knives. It's just, if you want to get a knife on the secondary market, and the thing is if someone's selling it and it might be a few doll hairs too much than you want to pay, you can always message them on Blade Binge. And that's what's nice about Blade Binge is the fact that they're like, they take care of the middleman stuff. And you don't have to go meet in the Walmart parking lot. Spyderco Shaman CPM 15V fat carbon scales. Wow, look at that. Arctic Storm. So all you Shaman fans, Terry T-Rex, anybody that wants some fat carbon, wow, that's a good looking knife right there. Clarence Davis said dark mode Deca thoughts. I think it looks pretty cool. Hey, look at that. Splitting Slices said you need some shims to prop up that lazy spouse or partner, or Ziploc or doggy do bags. You can go Amazon shopping on the Beez Blades Amazon shop. You can go there and that'll get you started.
Yeah.
Zero tolerance bundle. $250 for a couple zero tolerances. That's pretty cool. But Blade Binge, you can go on here and just binge. There's a Chris Reeves small Sabinza, Kershaw Leak carbon fiber, carbon fibre. Very nice. Some Ultim beads. What's this? A Spyderco Para 3 10V River's Edge cutlery exclusive Coyote Brown. That's a cool one. I wish I knew what he was chewing on. What are you chewing on, man?
Life.
Good boy.
He is chewing on life. Want to get another rock?
Yeah. I don't know where in the world
How
rocks are.
Weird.
So there you go. There's another look at Blade Binge. And definitely next week you'll want to go to Blade Binge because there's going to be 50. Are you kidding me?
No.
How many rocks did you have cheeked?
Apparently a bunch.
He's a good puppy.
Is he though? At this point,
He's a good puppy.
he is not.
Thank you. Ow. You're going to break your teeth, bud.
Welcome to our household on a Friday.
Thank you. I literally have my entire hand in his jaw, and I cannot find whatever it is.
Mark said,
Where's
I
it
had
at?
to get a new phone a couple weeks ago, and now I noticed that it doesn't look like I'm a Beez Blade member. Did I lose my membership when I switched phones?
Who said that?
Mark Reams.
No, you have a B next to your name, Mark. You have a B. You're a B. You're a B. You're a B. A B. What was I getting ready to do?
I have no idea.
Oh, I know. Multitasking.
I'm still trying to pick out a word.
Mrs. Beez is coming up with a word, and we're going to do a gaw,
Give
as
me
Top
a,
Dog would say.
Give me a letter. I don't like the one I picked.
Somebody pick a letter. Rock till you drop. Rock, never stop. Mark Reams says, I see it now.
Hey, Timby. Oh, we got a P. We'll go with a P. PP.
She's going to come up with a P word.
Yeah, you know me.
You're down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me. All right.
P it is. What's up? Peace River Ghost. All right, let me pull up a StreamYard.
I don't even know what that means.
I want to see where he's getting these rocks.
Under the stairs.
I'm on to you, bubs.
Is he?
I'm on to you, pal.
Are you? You do know you just left in the middle of a live, right?
Well, you're there.
Am I?
Yeah. Okay, you stay out of there.
Like a trash can is going to stop him. He's not.
He's
burly.
not. I know.
He just scoots right around it.
You come over here. Come over here. Come on. Come here, bud. Come here. Come on, way. That's what you're supposed to chew on. Your avocado. Very good. Good boy. Good puppy. That's a good puppy.
Focus.
Watching you, puppy. Hashtag. P word. Pay T said, P word, Altum. That is pretty funny. Where else is the pooch hiding things? Might be time for a full frisk. I know. Hey, what are you doing, Bogart?
He's sniffing a trash can. He put a trash can in his way.
I put a trash can in the way, but there's room on both sides. The other dog wouldn't walk past it. But him, he doesn't care. He don't care. Bogart, get in here. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Quit having fun. Plasticine. Howard K said, hashtag pizza. So who is there anyone in here that likes brass handled knives? Here is the new brass sheepdog.
That's one I thought smelled like pennies.
I need to focus on my focus needs more focus. Michael Wallace has been a member for 3 months.
Yeah.
With the super chat.
Sorry if that was really loud. I was like right next to the microphone.
He said, anyone tried one of the Kak Bratva knife sharpeners? I haven't heard of that one.
Bogey.
VCR Finds has a penguin in brass. Yoko likes brass. The Punisher said, I do, but it leaves my hands smelling funky. Funky. Prado said, I have copper-handled knives, some brass bolsters, but no brass handles as of now. Delaney said, yep, buck 110 and 112. Look at him. He's looking over. He was looking over top of the trash can to see if I was looking.
Well, I just yelled at him, and then he heard something move over there, so he got startled.
Kevin Smith said, I like to put a shipwreck patina on brass and copper. Splitting Slices said, me, hefty. Plugger Knot adores brass handled knives.
Heck?
Brass Savivi McKenna. The McKenna is pretty cool. It's a cool small knife.
Interesting. I'm really having a trouble picking a word. Shooby-dooby.
I've never patinaed a knife other than natural patina. That's the one Mrs. Beez got me, and then I cleaned it and made it shiny again because I like it shiny.
It's so shiny.
So this is going to be the giveaway tonight. Save the Bees giveaway. Then you have a bee on this side. Save the bees. Dwayne K said brass is naturally antimicrobial. That's why most doorknobs are brass.
Oh, hello.
Chance D said, when's the pizza knife party at Bee's house?
Every night.
Every Friday night.
Every night.
Before Beez Blades. Rainbow tones copper like old coins. Patina. There's your P word. Mrs. Beez, pick a number instead.
Oh,
the number game.
I don't-
No way.
I think there's too many for the number game.
Yeah,
If
we used to do the number game when it was 100 or less.
If we ever do the number game again, it's going to be like
A poop show.
no, I was going to say like it'd be an early.
Like
before the show starts, there's always a couple people lingering.
Yep.
Hey,
Bogart.
I see you.
He thinks he's being sneaky.
He's like,
I'm gonna go deal with the furry child because he's just being too sneaky.
Too sneaky.
Come here, puppy. Come on. Here. Come on. Come on. Good boy.
What's the best way to blacken copper like they do at a knife factory? Dwayne K wants to know.
Oh, that's a good question. I want to know the answer to that.
Ned says, "Hey, bees and everybody.
What's happening, Captain?" You know who I haven't seen in a couple of weeks is Peter Miller. Where's Peter at? James Gardner said, "Be the person your dog thinks you are." Yes, I like that. Bees, what did the box writing say? It says, "Sorry, I can't hear you over my military grade tinnitus." Yeah, there's not family friendly P words. We won't use those. So let me get the
Polydactyl.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I know what that one is. Well, we got to come up with one.
Pterodactyl. That's theoretically a P word.
So here is tonight's giveaway. It's a Save the Bees giveaway. He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy.
Is he though?
Yeah, look what he found. He found a sticker.
That says
It's like a drop sticker. He found a little this is what he does. He finds the tiniest little I don't know that I've ever had dropped a BB in this house, but he found a BB. I'm like, where did you find this?
Ogie, what are you doing?
Zadikin said, "How dare you say he's not a good puppy? He's a good puppy. He's such a good puppy.
He's a turd monger."
BK said, "How about hashtag parent? More specifically, your mom."
Ha!
That's pretty good. Plague, Flim. Bo Linden said, "When are you going to show your collection?" If I did a knife collection video, people would lose interest because it would take too long. My knife collection is too large for a knife collection video.
Man, I just saw one and I scrolled past.
So this says, "Thank you for playing the Beez Blades Kubi Monster Dog giveaway."
Yeah, monster dog.
Yeah.
Oh, toots my goots. How is that? At a level. Maybe it was a D10 ball.
Maybe.
Maybe it was that spring you lost forever and a decade ago.
Oh, yeah. You get some Top Dog stickers. Top Dog has such good swag. There's a Bees Gnome. I will put a full Beez Blades swag pack in with this.
Hey, stop eating boxes.
He's just on a tirade. And we have here some chocolate, people. This is a Beez Blades Twix. And this is a Beez Blades Three Musketeers.
Hey.
Rebranded.
I like food.
Michael Warren said, "We watched Tri-State for 3 days. Share his collection. We'll wait."
Oh, my.
Here's some Beez Blades Hershey Kisses.
I like kisses.
With the bees. Everybody likes a little bit of chocolate.
Chocolate people.
And a Beez Blades Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Swing.
I'll give you two options. I don't feel like looking anymore.
Yeah, we gotta put one up.
It's one of those two.
Wow.
Which one did you pick? Good option. I'll need to mark it in my notes so I know which ones we did.
All right, listen up, folks. I'm going to put a hashtag up on the screen. And you can take your time. Don't rush. Check your spelling. There's no hurry. You know it takes me 15 minutes to even get to the giveaway.
15 minutes.
It usually, well, hopefully no less than or no more than that. But for the giveaway, this giveaway is going to be for United States mailing addresses. This particular giveaway is for U.S. mailing addresses. So if you live in another country and you can get a proxy or something like that, that'll totally work. But for this particular giveaway, U.S. addresses, you must be 18 or over or have parents' consent. Bob Keller said, apparently I was gifted a Beez Blades membership. Just got an email. Thanks to whoever. How about that? Dwayne K said, Bangkok. I was at Ozzy's concert one time and was right at wall near right side speakers. Couldn't even hear what friend beside me was saying. So now check this out. This giveaway, you know, we've been Top Dog has been adding some very cool coinage.
How in the world?
What? Did he go around it?
Did he get through that?
Did he jump?
I don't know. I just looked up and he was on the other side.
What the?
Other side of it.
How in the world did he get over there?
He's a magician. Bogey, come here, Bug. Bogey Bugs.
He had to have jumped down off the stairs.
Bogey, come here.
He knows he's not supposed to.
Come here. Come here, Bogey.
What the heck? We see you.
Come here.
He had to have jumped off the stairs.
If only you guys could see what's happening right now.
Yeah, I put up a barrier and he somehow got around
I think
it.
he is magic.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think he went to Hogwarts.
So here is a freedom coin. You probably have to take that thing down so we won't knock it over. So this very nice eagle coin.
Sir, what?
Which is really cool in the protective dealio. And then this says,
come on, go.
One more drink or party's over. A decision coin. Check it out.
What do you call him?
Come here, Bogey. Bogey, here. No, he thinks it's a game now.
You are.
Ryan Brockman with the $2 hairs. He said, I'm bored. Let's give away some memberships.
Go.
Thank you, Ryan Brockman, and I'm sorry you're bored. Bogey didn't go to Hogwarts. He went to Dogwarts.
He went somewhere.
He went somewhere.
You.
So check out the coin. Party's over on one side and one more drink on the other. A cool decision coin. Ryan Brockman gifted 10 Beez Blades memberships. Wow, Ryan. Coming in hot with the memberships. Let's see who got them. Paul Casper, Ost, David Mallard, Zatakim, Onyx Systems, Forever Endeavor, Peace River Ghost, Pay T. Oh my goodness.
I hope everyone enjoyed my grunt of me trying to get off the floor.
David Van Steenberg, Big Evil 74. Congratulations. Wow. Holy moly. Ost said, yay. What you doing, Bogey boy?
I wanted to watch him.
Yeah, let me keep showing them what's in here. Oh, I gotta put up the hashtag. We don't see. Keep getting distracted.
Hi, what are you doing?
I gotta put the hashtag up. Now listen, only enter one time. With that being said, take your time and check the spelling to make sure you get it right. Okay. Mrs. Beez always comes up with very interesting hashtags.
They're fun words. Well, I consider them fun.
Only enter one time and take your time. Don't rush, okay? Because it will bog down. You know it will bog down StreamYard, and it will make it last that much longer. There's your hashtag. Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, toasties.
There it is.
There it is.
Found it.
Found it.
I gotta put a space in there.
Space it out.
Okay, there we go.
Egg.
Finally got it up. There is the word POGONO TROPHY. Pagana. Let me see. Paganatrophy. 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 It's one or the other. Paganatrophy or Paganatrophy. Pago no trophy. Derek, for real, yes, that is a word.
The one that's yeah, it's a word.
So also in this giveaway is a O-knife multifunctional pry bar.
Look at him.
Yep, he's jumping off the stairs.
I see you. No.
No.
Get down.
Nope.
Come here. Come
Boy,
here.
he is determined. It's kind of fun. He
Come
knows it's a
here.
game at this point. An O-tackle.
It's like he's so smart. He's not.
He's a genius. O-tackle 2 mini.
Watch this.
How about that? Multifunctional pry bar.
1 and 2. 1 or 2. 1.
What are you
or
showing me right now?
Picture.
Yeah. I mean, what are you trying to show
The
me?
shadow.
It takes it out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
You didn't notice that? That's
Well,
so
yeah, I know,
cool.
but I didn't know what the point was.
Well, first I just wanted to show you how cool it was, and I thought you'd have a cooler reaction. And then I felt like we were at the eye doctor when I kept saying 1.
Well,
or
you know
2.
where my mind is right now.
Not.
I saw
around.
the shadow going away, but I didn't know what I was learning at the moment.
That's a cool new thing the phone does.
That is a pretty cool thing.
Editing.
BFV Gunner said Beez Blades is a practitioner of Paganatrophy. I think Stormy Daniels won the trophy last year.
Do you know what the hashtag means?
No, doesn't active cultivating, growing, and grooming a mustache, beard, sideburns, or other facial hair. Ah, how about that?
See, he never knows what the words are. I give him an option of like 1, 2, or 3 words, and he just picks whichever one he likes. And you picked correct this week. Hi. You look so sad. The other word, I forget what the meaning of the other word was. I shall Google it. Google.
I'm looking for this knife, so I don't want to take this one out of the package.
Oh, smart. We don't like to take things out of the package to get dog hair on it because no one likes dog hair.
Mine, the one I have, found it. That was it. So the knife in this giveaway is the brand new Kubi Monster Dog right here, which you already knew because this is the Monster Dog giveaway. I'm going to put this back in the box.
Smart. Smart, smart, smart.
This is the knife that we're giving away tonight, a Kubi Monster Dog.
I like that color. Is that like a blue?
Yeah, it's almost like a gray blue.
I like it.
Has really good texture. And with the new lighting tonight, I can give you some texture vision. Look at that. A little bit of texture vision for you. Paganophobia is a fear of beards.
Could you imagine being afraid of beards?
You'd be afraid of Santa. What Dwayne K said, welcome to all of our new members and to anyone just joining us at Live at the Hive.
Welcome for Weird Word Friday.
BEDC said, I had that exact knife. Such a great budget blade.
No.
No.
Come here.
No.
I like how you read that comment and then we both said no.
No.
It's such a great budget blade. No.
Lou said you should give away one of Bogey's mouth rocks with the package. You know what?
We'll go with this one.
We'll go with this one. We are going to give away an official...
Still slightly moist.
Still slightly moist.
Battleship gray.
A Bogey
Gray
rock.
Blue gray. Get out of the trash.
Is that does it have a, is that a trioglobite or something?
I don't know what that is.
You know what? I think it actually has a fossil in it.
There you go.
2 little fossils from a jillion years ago.
From our basement.
Oh, I know what this is. I know why there's still a couple rocks somewhere. Because before we moved here, they had the all dry system put in, and they dug up all around the base, all the way around, to put in a drainage thing. And they obviously didn't get all of the rocks cleaned up. So you're going to get a bogey hair, a couple bogey hairs, and an official bogey rock. You'll have this will be a conversation piece that you can set out, and people will be like, what is that? Look at that.
Let me get that. Says, is that cat poop?
It's it's a fully bogey-ized. Matter of fact,
the Punisher 2 says bogey mouth rock looks like a Snickers mini that's been left under the couch for a few too many years.
Yes, we have here an official bogey rock, and you're going to get, and I know this is the most exciting thing about this giveaway, you are going to get a Ziploc snack bag.
A Ziploc.
A Ziploc snack bag.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
It's a Ziploc.
A Ziploc.
What? Oh no.
Can you believe it?
Contain it, guys. Contain the excitement.
It's a bogey rock.
That's from a jet plane bathroom.
It's a petrified turd. Yeah, Ken, you could clone you a bogey.
So I had a joke on the calendar the other day.
Oh, what's your joke? Was it the joke of the day?
Yeah, for February 1st. It says, what noise does a 747 make when it bounces?
What noise does a 747 make when it bounces? Oh boy.
You know it. You should know it.
What noise does a 747 make when it bounces? Oh, I told him I wanted to tell them all at Tribond from Tuesday.
It's a airplane. If you don't know what a 747 is.
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh. Boing, boing, boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
And it's also ironic because they're having a lot of problems with their aircrafts right now.
Yeah.
i.e. losing doors. So I was like,
doors falling off.
That's fitting. I don't think I took a photo of the other ones. Shooby-doo-hoo-bee. School.
Thomas Ray said, I'm an animal lover, probably more than knives. I have to have that rock.
I don't think.
Tom Williams said splat. That's the thought that went in my head. I was like, if it bounces, it's not going to be good.
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
What was a Tribond this week? I want to start bringing them home to give them the Tribonds.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Yep.
Why?
In case he got a hole in one.
Oh.
Yeah. Did I show you that one?
2 peanuts walk into a bar. One is assaulted. Doo-doo.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Wompy, wompy.
Want to pet that rock. I can never get the pet rock to fetch. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. What was the third word? This is the Tribond. Wasn't that one from last week?
Honestly, I don't know.
I
mean, I can text my mom and ask her if she...
Well, no, I was just trying to think of one of the Tribonds. BFV Gunner said his pet rock knows how to sit and stay.
Yeah, we'll have to write them down next week.
Yeah, so we're going to start doing the Tribond when we go to trivia, and we're going to share the Tribonds with you. It is a question that they're my speciality.
Is it though?
Where did the king keep his armies? In his sleeveys? David Mallard said Bono and Edge walk into a bar. Where did the king keep his armies? In his sleeve? Oh, I didn't even get it. Keeps his armies in his sleeveys. I was like, what's sleeveys? What's the Kubi blade material? I think it's M4572C19JVN. 14C28N, baby. There you go. And look, it looks like Snoopy.
Hang on, Snoopy.
The monster dog. Dwayne K said, I remember being a kid seeing the Pet Rocks in Hills department stores. What a letdown.
BFE says, a guy walks into a bar. His girlfriend leans over and says, are you okay?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's hilarious. Hilarious. I don't think.
Why can't T-Rexes clap their hands? Because they're extinct. Boing, boing, boing. Okay.
What?
Some people need to refresh their feed.
Refresh, refresh. Ooh, that sounded weird. Does the hashtag have to be lowercase this time?
StreamYard says it doesn't matter. So
Your mom
Arky
also
said,
says it doesn't
inquiring
matter.
minds want to know if a person fails at giving someone the Heimlich maneuver, is it fair to say they choked?
Ba-bum.
A priest, a rabbi, and a llama walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, is this some kind of a joke? Anthony Rollins says, how many astronauts can you fit in a VW bug? The blade looks like a doggy face. It looks like Snoopy.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, reminds me of Snoopy.
I also feel like it kind of reminds me of a bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. And there were just a few people that their comments looked like they were from something we talked about 5-10 minutes ago. So I was just trying to get people caught up. I do it myself when I'm watching live streams. If you refresh, you may have to re-enter the hashtag. No, if you put in the hashtag, it's already counted. It's already counted. It's there.
Why?
A guy walks into a bar. Ouch.
Hmm.
We have a few people still entering, and then we're gonna draw. You don't have to re-enter. Betty Davis wants the coins. Why do blondes have no ice cubes? They forgot the recipe.
Oh, they're not going to answer. They're at a Schuster Center tonight.
Who are your parents?
Yeah, they're doing a tribute to Cher or something. They got free tickets.
Okay, we're gonna draw. Bogart, quit being sneaky. Two men walk into a bar. The third one ducks.
There's that, if that helps at all.
Oh, here's one.
As you just like loudly whispered it. Do you need to see
did
it
I?
again? Yeah, you have a tendency to like whisper read.
What was the third one of this?
Oh, shoot. That was 2 weeks ago.
Well, I don't care when it was. All right, y'all. Here's a question just for fun before we draw.
Explain what it is.
This is called a tribond. I'm going to give you 3 words, and you give me the word that goes to all 3 words. It's a tribond. This is my specialty. This one isn't too bad, but it'll make you think. It'll make you think. Don't just throw up guesses. Actually make one that has to go with all 3. This isn't for a giveaway. This is get the correct answer. All right. The 3 words, I'm going to put them up on the screen, are rock, rain, wash.
Hey, get out of there.
Rock, rain, and wash are the 3 words. What word goes with each of those words?
And no, it is not your mom.
It is not your mom. One person says it, and then everyone's like, "Oh, acid."
Who said it?
The first person that said it was Chester. Chester got
Copper
it.
Pot.
No, let me see. Let me see the one your mom said.
don't know the.
Oh, yeah. What was the third one?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Was this one?
Oh yeah, here's another one for y'all.
Was it that one?
That one, I don't know. That one might be too easy. I feel like there was something that was tougher.
Yeah, don't do that one.
Arky said bucket. This one was pretty tough. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do more tribons because those are really cool. Yeah, acid rock was a type of music. A horse walks to a bar and a bartender says, "Why the long face?" But okay, let's draw and see who's gonna win all these fabulous stuffs. Oh, hey, there is something else from the Olight. The Olight, what do you call it? Not sock. The thing that was hanging over here. What do you call the thing you put?
Stocking?
Santa, yeah, stocking. Michael Wallace said placed a $300 order with Olight using your link. Dude, you the man.
Hey.
Lou said, why did the cross-eyed teacher lose her job? Because she couldn't control her pupils.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Short stock. Look at this. We're going to add this to this giveaway. A brand new i3T. How about that? And this is a beauty. This is a nice looking flashlight.
What is this giveaway called?
This is the Monster Dog giveaway. Let's see. What's this one go up to? This one goes up to 180 lumens. This is a very, very nice Olight. So on top of your Monster Dog, hey, look, they match too.
That's convenient.
Hey,
Corn.
look at that. How's that for a coinky dink? This is the last flashlight in the stocking. There's still one more Olight trinket, but this is the last flashlight in the Olight stocking. So congratulations to whoever's going to win that, because that is a looker right there. I tell you what. All right, here we go. Just look at it.
What are you doing?
Share my screen. Let me take down this because everyone's entered.
He's over there hiding by the cat food bowls.
He's feeling sneaky because he knows it's getting him attention, I think. Just look at it. Are you ready?
Just look at it.
Just look at it.
I'm sorry, is this for everyone or just US?
It's the same one, just US. BCS BBQ said, how can I enter? Well, here's your one shot right here on the screen. Type in hashtag. Nope, not that one. Type this hashtag. Type hashtag Pagana Trophy. Type that in real quick. Everyone else already has. Travis Kirk said, Beez Blades, the word out works well. Your mom called my name for the prize. BFV Gunner said, I haven't won this month. Blade Walker said, numbers are back to 261. Like a Monster Dog mods. Thanks, Top Dog. Who was it that wanted to said, how do I enter?
I don't know.
BCS. Okay, he got entered. All right, everyone's entered.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. Because I have to help my sister move tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got to pump you up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be moving some big stuff and things. All right, here we go. Ready? You have to be present the way.
I like presents.
Here we go.
And the winner is...
And the winner is...
Not you.
Not you. Is Donder.
Hey, yay!
Donder, congratulations. You won the Kubi Monster Dog giveaway. thanks to Top Dog himself. Dawn, you know what to do. I know you've been here many, many times. Congratulations.
Scroll down. I think it's Max Life asked a question.
He said, hey, Beezers, we were discussing the replacement ball bearings for my PF Bunta. Your link didn't come through on the message. Can you list one here? Yes. I don't know why my link didn't come through. Congratulations, Dawn. Dawn, email me, beezblades@gmail.com.
But also I'm going to need you to like scroll down so I can see if she...
Email me, beezblades@gmail.com. Make sure you put Dawn Durr in your email and also your name and address, your shipping info. And we'll get it shipped out in 2 to 4 weeks or sometime in 2024.
Woo! She answered. Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, you were looking for her comment.
Yeah.
Are you excited? How about
she
that?
Said, woohoo!
Woohoo! What was I going to show them real quick?
You're posting a link for ball bearings?
Yeah. So, hey, there's some other folks that might want to actually see this. I'm going to share something with you.
Congrats on the win.
Yes, congratulations.
Winning. Tippity tap. Tippity tap. Leeward says, GG and good night, everyone. Good night. Monster Dog is a weird but cool knife.
It is cool knife.
Cool knife.
So if you are wanting to get some replacement ball bearings for, and not pricier ball bearings.
Is there a way to pull up Beez through an Amazon app or only the browser?
Is there Beez through the Amazon app? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you know what? We'll test it out right now. I'm getting ready to post a link and you can test it out. You guys can tell me how it works. I shared this link a couple days ago and apparently it didn't work.
Hey, come here. Stop eating that, bud. You're going to have trouble going to the bathroom.
Okay, here we go. And I'm going to make sure the link that I'm sharing has different sizes.
Knives Are Alive says, had a great time. I'm not leaving. Just wanted to let you both know. Thank you. You're very cool. Well, thank you for hanging around.
Bear with me, folks. Y'all say something. I can't take the quiet.
He's struggling.
I can't. Oh, yes. Okay, I found him.
Oh,
yeah. All right, so I'm going to put a link up, and you have to figure out. What the size of your
derp. Tick tick. Blink.
I'm going to put a link up. You guys click the link and tell me.
Chill would like you to sing his message he sent. Because I'm not singing it.
I'm an aggressive typer.
You are an aggressive typer.
So tell me, if you click on that, does it bring it up in the app or does it go to your
VCR finds says something.
So you can get you have to specifically search sing it. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. That's the best. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, except for that's not how you say it. Anthony Rollins said, truly, I've watched a bunch of knife channels and none have me watching them for 2 to 3 hours on Friday, except Beez. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, do you even know what that song's from?
No, I don't.
It's from The Sound of Music.
The hills are alive. Ken Faulkner said it goes to the website. Well, yeah, on your laptop. Pedro said it took him to his browser. which I guess still works.
Sir?
The puppy is getting into stuff and things.
He's so quiet.
So that link I just posted is you can get, that is one type of ceramic bearings that you can get to replace. Like if you lose one in the carpet or something like that. And then here is another link to ceramic. These are ceramic cage ceramic ball bearings.
He's not even down here.
So here are some caged ceramic ball bearings. I'm just going to post the link in the chat. So the other ones were the more, I don't know if it's Teflon or whatever they are. They work just as well. I don't know that they're any different. But that first link, there's multi-row bearings in there, but it depends on the size of your pivot. So you have to measure and see what size pivot you have.
Chill says both my phone and PC took me. Where did he just come from?
I don't know. He's a ninja.
Both my phone and PC took me to the browser, but the correct item. He
Okay.
was not over there when I was just over there. I wonder if he's got to go potty.
Oh, you know, he might.
Do you have to go potty?
Lou said, I didn't know there was going to be singing tonight. Nylon. Bud's got the word. The key word we were looking for was nylon. Dwayne said, Mark, are you paying member or subscriber for 8 to 10 months? If subscriber, that is probably why you won a membership.
Let's go potty.
Don Durst said, oh, wow, I just remembered I won a rock too. Thank you, Bogey. Oh, yeah, Don, you got a rock in there. And you know what? Y'all have to remind me next week. I'm going to save this for next week. Next week, we're going to give away another Bogey rock. And that looks like a cat here. Oh my gosh. You just don't oh, hey, I want to show you guys something really cool. There's motion at your front door. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys. I made a filter for the hive because because dust is a problem. Especially when you have as many knickerbracks as I do, as much knife stuff, right? In order to try to keep the dust down, I made a filter. I got a Merv 13 filter and a new 20-inch box fan. And now you probably know what I'm going to show you, but check this out. And I got some, I got this off of YouTube. I would tell you the YouTuber that I saw it, but I don't remember what the channel was called. And then I got this tape. It's called gaff tape. And it's easier to get off than duct tape. So I think maybe it's just not as sticky, but here it is. This is it's a thick, it's a Merv. I think it's called Merv. Yeah, it's Merv 13. It's a 4-inch Merv. Merv is like the amount of particulates that it catches. 13 is pretty high. HEPA is like 20. But it attached and it's completely sealed all the way around to this 20-inch box fan. So all of the air gets filtered through, and it's supposed to be the bee's knees. And this will last for months. This is not a cheapo filter by any sense of stretch of the imagination. But if you have dust issues or anything floating in the air, you can create your own filter with a 20-inch box fan and get you a Merv 13 filter. And the guy I watched, he did a scientific approach. He tested it to see if it would get warm. This doesn't get warm. So far, you know, I don't have any way to measure if there's less dust or not, but there has to be, because, you know, if you get a flashlight or a laser pointer or something, you can see all the dust that's floating in the air. So I leave this running on low,
which sounds high
because it's a pretty strong fan. Blade Walker said he painted cars and it works great.
Oh, I'm going to bring that cat food down.
Mark Ream said, now it says I'm a scout bee and a member for 0 days. Merv 13 is hospital quality.
I'm hospital quality.
You're hospital quality.
It's chilly out.
It's a little chilly down here.
He came inside before the big guy did.
Who did?
Little dude.
Really?
Yep. I like how you said who did, and we only have 2.
Well, you know, on the live stream, Trying to think.
Dangerous.
He painted cars and it works. Not with dogs that shed. I did the same box fan thing with the HEPA filter and Gorilla Tape. Bees, this channel, ahem, rocks. Ha! Literally. Oh, I want to make sure we don't lose this. We're going to give this away next week. Remember, maybe set it over there.
Set it over here.
Dust is good for the lungs. Your mom is hospital quality. Like Bodie Vision, not with dogs that shed. Bees, Alton Brown showed how to make beef jerky with a box fan and paper. It's covered over by a heart. I can't read that word. And a filter. Yeah, so I was pretty excited about my little filter making project because I have these disposable dusters from Amazon to dust off my knife cases, my Apache cases. And then if you're a Beez Blades member, then you've seen, oh yeah. If you're a Beez Blader, then you have seen a video of like one of my shelves that has all the like my O-lights and stuff like that. And when you have EDC bric-a-brac like that,
It'd be nice if next thing we need to do is get the air ducts cleaned.
I bet that's not cheap.
I bet that's disgusting.
Well, I bet it's not that bad because the filters that in our furnace are very expensive. They're hospital grade filters. They're actually like cloth.
Mm.
They're almost $60 a piece. So they should cut out a lot of it. EDC and Lay said, I make beef jerky in my oven with a small fan clipped to the door, blowing into the oven with the door opened about 2 inches. Works beautifully. I've been doing it for 10 years. Huh. Fluffy Delgado said, Merv 13 is good enough for wildfire smoke. I use a box fan setup like that along with actual HEPA purifiers when the summer fires get going. If there's a fire in North America, we get the smoke in Colorado. Huh. How about that? All right, Mrs. Bees, you got some words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom.
Got any things to say? Plans? Highlights?
Plans.
Knives?
Going to a secondhand bookstore on Sunday. Dangerous.
Oh, say that again.
So I'm going to a secondhand bookstore maybe on Sunday.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy. She's going to go get some bookies.
Dangerous. I just want to say I hope everyone had a great week. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Like I always say, what's in your shopping cart? Go ahead and buy it. Might as well. I did yesterday because I got paid. Are you a knife seller, brother?
No, not yet.
Not yet. But have a lovely weekend. We'll have a few try-ons for you next week, and I'll have more weird words. Stay weird, people.
Yeah, stay weird.
Speaking of staying weird.
Yeah.
So we have a new guy at work who is on injury leave, and I had to show him where to put the fingerprint cards. I'm so awkward around people. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just weird. And I came back upstairs.
That's one of the things I love about her so much. Tell them what's on top of what was on top of our wedding cake.
Mutual weirdness forever.
Our wedding cake topper said mutual weirdness forever. I kid you not.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
Yeah.
But then I went back upstairs to talk to my boss. Hey, that's my house slipper. Come here. Thank you.
Thank you. Good boy.
Gross. So I went back upstairs to talk to my mom is normal. I get my weirdness from my dad. I told my boss, and he was with two of the dispatchers. I said, guys, I'm weird. Like, I'm so awkward around people. They're like, we know. That's why we like you.
There you go.
Anywho, weird is the new cool. I agree. But I hope you guys have fun. We can do some cool stuff, purchase some stuff, and then we can talk about it next week.
Yeah.
And all the snackies that you eat.
And we'll give another bogey rock away.
Bogey.
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 He's a bogey puppy.
He's like,
He's a bogey puppy. He's a good puppy.
Good night, y'all.
He's such a good puppy.
Is he though?
Yes, he is. He's a happy boy. He's such a happy dog. Yeah, happy dog. I got a stick and the dog upstairs just belched.
Was that what that was?
He went brrrt.
I heard that, bub.
Berkeley belches like a human. Well, y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you to everyone that gifted Beez Blades memberships. Maybe we can get a burr under my butt so I can get a Beez Blades membership giveaway going on. And there's going to be a few knives in it because we have a couple months to catch up on. So be looking forward to that. Everybody have a great weekend. Buy what's in your shopping cart. Don't get in trouble doing it. But we love y'all to pieces. Wish me luck tomorrow so I don't pull a groin or pull a muscle moving my sister's stuff. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm working with my brother. My brother and I work together very well. We communicate very well. I work with him probably better than anyone other than my wife. So I love y'all to pieces. Thanks for hanging out. I can't wait till next Friday when we get to do this again. I'll see you in the lives and the chats and in the streams and up in the airwaves. So remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.